What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. Happy New Year. In fact, let me give it a little... We're back! I missed you guys. How's it going, Fish? It's good to see you. How was your New Year's? New Year, I suppose. It's 1 year, not multiple years. I am excited to be back with you guys here. We are going to swing back into a little more, completing the Pokedex tonight. Hopefully we're going to get that shiny charm tonight. Oh, you haven't been feeling too great? I'm sorry to hear that, Fish. I hope you feel better. The flu can be a real mean one, so especially this time of year. So just take care of yourself. Make sure you're getting plenty of fluids and, plenty of rest too. But without further ado, let's continue where we left off. I think where we left off. I'm not sure. I might have done a little bit of work off stream here, but more or less we are at... Take a quick recap here. 397 Pokemon in the Pokedex. We have 3 more already in the party, ready to go. They need to be evolved. We need to get Pupitar, Skuntank, and Dragalge. So that's tonight's goal. We're going to get those 3. We're going to get ourselves a Diploma. We're going to get ourselves the Shiny Charm. And we're going to be shiny hunting. We're going to have some fun. Thank you for the belated holiday wishes. I hope you also had a good holiday season. I did decide to save a few things by the side to show off for the sake of, the holidays and a couple things I got. I got getting older, we get clothes. I've got a nice, pajama set. Yeah. In the nerd culture, though, I got a nice little hot chocolate bomb with Grogu or Baby Yoda marshmallow on the inside that I'm actually really excited for. I mean, not the marshmallow so much, but I'm a sucker for hot chocolate, so why not? Along with that, and in the same sweets and treats type of deal, I got goat poop. This was an actual gift that I received for Christmas. It's not actually poop. It's Belgian chocolate-covered chocolates with artisan fillings. There's sea salt caramels, white chocolate sugar cookies, toasted almonds. You know what? I'm going to try one of these actually at some point. But butterscotch pretzel poppers, maple malted milk balls, roasted hazelnuts. I got a pack of Pokemon cards because everybody just knows me so well. And honestly, so I got a couple of other things, but the big one that I was really, I get really, I don't expect big gifts. Let's put it this way. At this point, as we get a little bit older, I don't really have a whole lot of expectation for larger gifts. But this was definitely one that I got and was really pleasantly surprised to see because I'd only really kind of briefly been talking about this one. And, I think the best presents are the ones that are the right mix of desire and surprising. So, without further ado, I haven't cracked it open yet, but I am extremely excited. I got the MetaQuest 2 VR headset. I still am in shock with this thing. I still have no idea what to say. I mean, this is one of the best Christmas presents I've gotten in such a long time. I'm excited for it, though. I mean, Among Us VR. Among Us, the classics. There's a bunch of Star Wars VR stuff. I mean, I think there's some Madden. Phasmo, Chef, good call. I actually, that has to be VR. I don't know if it is for sure, but that has to be VR. But there's a ton of stuff. I am so excited to really I just realized I should have done all of that in this bigger camera view. But I mean, I guess, hey, we're here, so now we're here. So yeah, no, I'm excited to really kind of break into that and do a lot of that content too. So yeah. Oh, it is on VR. Good. Have I done any of the Cinderace raids? I will definitely take your word for it. No, I have not done any of the raids yet. I took a little bit of a hiatus, obviously, as you're aware, and so at this point, I'm trying to catch myself back up to, I want to say competitive status, but I guess just kind of hanging in with all the other new updates. I have to be honest though, I don't really have a whole big pull to the raids. I mean, I definitely, I think part of that also lies in the fact that I just don't have a good Pokemon for the raids right now. I got to definitely build that up. Also, what level Pokemon? We got to get out of this area because that's not going to work. Actually, I just need experience, so let me go do the Chansey trick. But in the meantime, yeah, no, I've really been kind of like... I have seen Slowbro. That's a really good call on that one. I've definitely seen Slowbro as like the way to go. Isn't there another one that... God, if I could remember it in the back of my mind. I saw this on a TikTok. There's another good one for this raid that I also think is Water Psychic, but I mean, at that point, just, I guess Slowbro would be the way to go. Alright, so let's go over to Medali. Let's do the Chansey trick for experience here. But I'm definitely, I'm really looking forward to it. I want them to bring an event out or something aside from a raid. I don't know, like, I don't really even know what it would be. Maybe a scavenger hunt or something of the effect. But just like something else that kind of adds a little bit more of an element of, I guess I'm really describing a DLC now, an element of storyline or extra missions or something. Because that's kind of more my thing. Like as I'm, really as I'm fleshing this out, I'm thinking to myself like, yeah, I kind of like going for objectives, but the raid is obviously an objective. You get the potential for an awesome Pokemon, and then you can breed it down and potentially shiny breed it. Yeah, what am I saying? I definitely should do the Cinderace raid. Goatly, you fool! Alright, I keep getting distracted from the Chansey thing. Alright, let me figure out a sandwich for normal type encounters. Let me actually do that here real quick. You can tell I did so much preparation getting into getting ready for tonight. I have to admit, I've just been kind of flying by the seat of my pants for the last week or so. But I'm very happy to be back in the swing of things with you guys. Fish, I also don't know if you saw, we have I released a video today. We have a new change to the stream schedule. I won't be doing Thursdays anymore. I will be doing Fridays, as I will now be hosting a trivia night locally on Thursday nights. So I'm really excited to get into that as well. What am I looking up here? I'm looking at the normal encounter sandwich. There we go. Ugh. It's not really the way I was hoping for. Fish, do you know a good normal encounter sandwich? Do you know a place where I could probably get one of those? That's what I'm talking about. See, also like a mythical event, something like that, where you could like a side quest. Yeah, like something just to kind of. It's not like a one and done thing like a raid where you can kind of like build toward it, you know? Wow, I really keep forgetting just to get the damn sandwich. I hope there's a sandwich shop here in Medali. But what about you, Fish? What did you get for the holidays? Did you get anything good? Also, that Dunsparce on the pillow, that's very much my vibe right now. I love how the Pokemon all have pillows, regardless of their size, like Girafarig here. And, like, dude, you can sit down. Alright, let's see. Is there a good sandwich here for... How is it possible that I got into a conversation with the Meowth when I was facing the counter? Again, twice in a row! Whoa, what's going on here? There we go. Oh, that's awesome. You're enjoying that one? I've been curious about that one myself. It looks really, really good, though. Alright, let's figure out the sandwich thing. This is also good research for a video I'm planning on doing. But, that's awesome, Fish. I mean, it does look like a lot of fun. Is it easy to kind of get into? Like, it's... What's the open world, I guess, comparative to? Like, is it more like this, or is it more like Breath of the Wild? Like, what's Fish Gato's early review of Sonic Frontiers? All right, let me figure out. Let's go to Mesagoza. Right? No, I can figure this out. I can do this. I'm a smart goat. I'm a smart farm animal. I can figure this out. I just want an encounter here. Okay, so we just need. Can I get normal encounter 3 at all? Those are level 1 recipes. I want level 3 recipes. I guess I'll live with the level 2 recipe. Fantastic. Let's do it. Alright, so let's go set up a picnic over in the... Also, let me double check what the Chansey Corridor is, because there... Alright, I'm babbling about it, but basically there's a like hack to get like a ton of experience, like almost unlimited experience. Said that like Russell Wilson. Oh my god. Almost unlimited experience, basically just farming Chanseys. And this one area around Medali, if you use a normal encounter sandwich, you really kind of just bring Chanseys onto the spawn table. Like, it's pretty much just Chansey in the area. It's not as helpful as I thought it would be, but you know what? I guess generally speaking, it's this whole area, so let's just do it, you know? Alright. Let's do a picnic. And then I want to get... Those all have Herba Mystica. Let's do this. Let's make a sandwich with... Oh, it'd be awesome if I had a normal one here already. Ah, nah, it's experience. That's raid. You know what? Let's just get creative with it. Let's just go for it, right? Alright, we need tomatoes. We need rice. We need jalapenos, which I don't have. That is unfortunate. What about that sandwich, then? Do I have... This is going to be harder than I thought it would be. Let's just give it a shot. The next part of this was curry powder and mayonnaise. Let's get the mayo. Is there curry powder here? No. Okay, I'm not going to do this because I definitely need some ingredients. Alright, we're going to go run to Messagoza real quick. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do it right. More like Scarlet Violet? Okay. That's not a bad thing, honestly. I know that the frame rate issues have been... Zacian, welcome back! And Happy New Year, how are you? But I know that the frame rate issues with this game are obviously well documented. But this is still, like, a really pretty game. I mean, if you... Maybe we'll go up to the top of the creator real quick and take a quick look at it. But honestly, I mean, there are some landscape shots in this game that, despite the poor render distance, are amazing views. That's good to hear, Zacian. How was did you have a good holiday season? How was your New Year's? Again, New Year. I said the same thing before to Fish. It's 1 year. It's not New Year's. There were not multiple years that were had. But I am happy to see you here, my friends. Especially after our little hiatus for a week or so. Where is the... Oh, I know. It's Artisan Bakery. Congratulations! Did you get, was it the base model one, or did you get a, like the Scarlet Violet exclusive? And also, did anybody see the leaked, Breath of the Wild 2? I forget the name of the actual game, but like the Breath of the Wild 2 version? Is this the one I want? Also, the 2023 Mario movie's coming out. Oh, that's awesome! Are you excited for that movie, or like are you also kind of as like me and a little bit what's the word I want to leak? I guess suspicious of Chris Pratt being Mario? Just the voice. You know, I gotta say, aside from that, I am so excited for that movie. Dude, Jack Black looks amazing as Bowser, and the other voice actors are top notch. I think this is it. I think I'm just messing around and going to the wrong. Nope, this is not it. Although it would be funny if I could find encounter power normal here. No, okay, well. Let's jump down here. I think. Right? Oh no. I'm trapped! Let me out! Oh, we're slamming the walls. Got the base ones, Ossian. Alright, nice, very nice. I'm glad that you did get the OLED though. What's your early take on it? Have you been playing it a lot in handheld? You've been playing it docked more? I haven't seen a lot of spoilers for the movie itself, which I actually really like. I've always been big on, or I don't know. There was a time before, maybe like 10, 15 years ago, where, trailers actually kind of like left a little bit of mystery to movies. But at some point, like again, 10 or 15 years ago, there became this big shift in which suddenly every movie is being spoiled in the trailer. It's like you got a minute and a half long trailer, and you watch it and you're like, oh, cool, I don't need to see the movie now. Thanks, guys. Like, you'd think Hollywood would just kind of figure out, like, hey, we might be losing people this way. Alright, I need jalapeno and I need... Oh, I'm not... This isn't going to be interesting, is it? You already got a couple of shinies? Very nice. What shinies do you have? I have 5 shinies at the moment. I had 6 shinies, but I had to release B.O.B. Poor Bombardier. I think you were here for that. When we did the I want to say it was the post game battle tournament at the school. Yes. Please tell me you've got jalapenos. Alright, I know I need the chili sauce, right? It's chili sauce. No, it's curry powder. Okay. Alright, so it's not here. I need curry powder and jalapeno. Okay. Chat, do we know where, in an effort to save me from running around aimlessly, do we know where we could find jalapenos and curry powder? Because I am otherwise losing my poor farm animal mind. Fruits, veggies. Are you short cans? This isn't short cans though, is it? This looks like a gift shop. Oh, this is short cans. Okay. Jalapeno? Hey, jalapeno! Alright. And then I need curry powder. Where the hell do I find curry powder? Fish, I might get into a union circle in a little bit. I just want. I'm kind of focused on getting this sandwich together first. And again, I went into this place before. Where do you find? Does anyone know where you find curry powder? Because I feel like I should not be struggling as much as I am. I was gonna say it might be one of those things where you have to go to the market in Porto Marinata. Oh no, what is this? Oh, the Vincia. Oh, sweet. That's way easier. Okay. So I was gonna say, I don't want... If you guys checked out the auction house at Porto Marinata yet, it's a really interesting mechanic. Also, just thinking of the holidays on the brain, like, what are some, like, did anybody take part in any holiday traditions? Like, is there anything that like you guys look forward to year after year that like is really, your pull to the holidays? Like, as an example, and I'm sure I'll break them out at some point here on stream. Like, I'll go home and I'll go home to my parents' place and we'll make like these absurdly sugary Christmas cookies. Like, there's no good reason for them to be that sugary, but they're delicious. And also, like, decorating the tree to music and all that kind of fun stuff. Show me. There you are. Curry powder. Alright, so let's head back to Medali. Make this sandwich. And, depopulate the Chansey in the area. Sound like a plan? I was trying to figure out the kindest way of saying that the nearby Chansey population is probably not going to have a very fun time with the following. So, depopulation. Yeah, it's probably the most accurate way I could say it. Alright, let's make this sandwich now. Here we are again, all of 10 minutes later, and I have to double check the recipe because my brain has the... honestly, I gotta tell you guys, I don't know if anyone else has been feeling like this lately, but I have to say that, like, my brain has recently become like a monkey clapping cymbals, and it's just a matter of, like... And so sometimes I feel absolutely brain dead. Alright, so we have jalapeno... No, it's... Where the hell is it? Jalapeno. Tomato. Rice. There's curry powder on the next one. Alright, alright. Mayo. And curry powder. Beautiful. And sure, let's go for a red flag, you know? Life is full of them. Why not our sandwich? Okay. Let's go for the big tomatoes first. I love how they give you 10 minutes to make the sandwich. Like, I do not mess around when it comes to sandwiches. I'm very deliberate when it comes to... I mean, granted, I might be talking about real life now, but, you know. There is an art form to making sandwiches. It is a matter of truth, but it's not a 10-minute process. So I can't get over the rice ball just sitting in the middle of this really awkward lopsided sandwich. I hope this worked the way that the internet has led me to believe it. I hope I was not led astray. Delicious. That wasn't even cheese, Chef. That was rice. That was a little clump of rice. Although it does look like a thick slot like glob of ricotta cheese. Ricotta cheese. There we go. Encounter power normal. That's what I'm talking about. Oh man, carbo load all day, man. You know you got a marathon to run after this or something like that. Cool. Larvitar wants to learn Rock Slide. Why not? Perfect. I do have a bike Pokemon. Oh, you know, well, it's a triathlon. It's a triathlon, and nobody said it was for me. I mean, it's for Miraidon. You know, Miraidon needs its carbs too. I mean, look, you can't just demand it to be doing all this and expect it not to be, you know, needing carbs. I trailed off because I'm suddenly realizing there are a ton of normal Pokemon in this area. Like Vigoroth. Wait, no, that's a fighting Pokemon. But like Oinkologne. Oinkologne. Oinkologne? Oinkologne. I don't know why that's such a hard name for me to say. But also Persian. Which... None of these are Chansey. If you catch my drift. Oh, is Golduck the Water Psychic? Golduck... I think, yeah, Golduck is Water Psychic, but I don't think that was the one I was thinking of. I want to say it's something of a later generation, middle gen, or even latest gen, but... No, the Dark wouldn't be good for the Cinderace raid, unfortunately, because of the Fighting type. The Fighting Terra really counters out the Dark typing. I'm sure Fish has a much more in-depth analysis of the fight itself. Actually, yeah, Fish, you know, if you don't mind, like, what are your big takeaways from that Cinderace fight, aside from just aside from really just using Slowbro? Like, what is Cinderace bringing to the table that's making it such a difficult raid? Also, why can I not find one Chansey? Did I pick the wrong spot to do this? Well, in the meantime, let me get some league points here. Dude, I really feel like I messed up. Where the hell are the Chansey? Is it in this corridor? No. I'm pretty sure this is the one with all the Ditto. Also just looking around to see if there's any shinies. You never know. I'm going to be spending a lot of time in this little corridor, though, at some point down the road, once we do have the shiny charm, because I'm going to be shiny hunting Ditto. That's going to be a fun stream. We'll probably be doing that one for a while, honestly. That being said, well, that's probably... Did Rotom just tank a Ditto 10 levels higher than it? That's crazy. Alright, still not seeing any Chansey. This is really upsetting. Am I doing this wrong? It's not upsetting. I'm not upset. It's less than ideal, though. We'll say that. I'm also a sucker for picking every item up off the ground, so, you know. I guess that's sating my, I don't know, treasure hunting need. I really think I messed this up with Chansey. Hang on a moment here. Let me just take a quick look here and figure out why I'm doing this wrong. Where do you go here? Okay. That's interesting. Wait a minute here. Can Chansey spawn back in Los Platos? No. Huh. Where is a good spot to do this? Are there many normal Pokemon over by Alfornada? I don't think so. Let's go do that. Let's go check over there. We're going on an adventure! Bulk up turn 1 and also has really strong moves. That's, yeah. I mean, the strong moves as a base and then the bulk up, that's definitely... I remember... bulk up's good. Bulk up's good. All the setup moves. So that makes a lot of sense. Will with the Chris Pratt's the true MVP. That is a take. That is today's take of the day, we'll say. I hope Mario's good too, Chef. Oh, there we go. See, now we get Chansey. This is what we needed. This is what we needed. If I hadn't said it before, the reason why we want Chansey is because this thing yields an absurd amount of experience. And so, we are going to take advantage of that fact. Or get... Nah, Azumarill's just as tanky. Although after this battle, I'm going to pick up a fighting Pokemon or something with a nice fighting move to kind of help me get through these a little bit quicker, because Azumarill just ain't that. Also, Will, welcome on in, man. How was your New Year? Espathra, that's what it was. I knew it was psychic, but I was getting the water element wrong. That's what it is. Espathra is the one that's been I've been seeing is really good for this for Cinderace. Thank you for that, Fish. I appreciate that. What is it about? Okay, so Espathra is though a support. I'm sorry, let me back that up because that was terrible verbiage. Espathra is a support mon for that raid, though, right? All right, I'm gonna get out of this and just get the Pokemon and then beat Chansey's ass real quick. Blessed. Happy to hear that. That's awesome, man. Did you do anything special? Mine was also good. I did travel down to Virginia and had myself a fun little New Year's celebration. visiting friends, you know, being a social goatly fly. Where the hell did Chansey go? Hey, Chansey. That doesn't sound very wholesome here. I mean, something whole, but, you know. Still not great. Why did I get the one Chansey and now they've disappeared? Son of a bee. From what I've seen, actually, yeah, that's the one you're building up right now. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. How far are you into the building there, Fish? And are you? What's your best method of building a Pokemon up? Are you doing the same thing I am? And are you doing it way better than I am? Because I'm struggling so hard to find this damn Chansey. I'm thoroughly amazed. Well, I'm gonna ask you just politely to kind of just 1.5 notches back, just ever so slightly, if you don't mind. I'd be very appreciative of that. Thank you, my friend. I want to be very respectful to everybody, and especially YouTube's algorithms. Being as honest as I can be. Yeah, the level 100 is the real kicker for me, too. I mean, it's definitely a worthy challenge. Oh my god, did everybody learn a move right now? Jeez. Do we need that? Yeah, sure, why? Let's just do that. I'm not going to be using any of the 3 Pokemon that level up here anyway. Oh my god, everybody learned something. This is insane. Stunky. Sure. There you go. Get rid of Smokescreen. Enjoy Venoshock. Actually, that's a good move. Oh my god, everybody who leveled up seriously did learn a new move. I don't think I've ever seen that. That's insane. Alright. But that is also the benefit of farming Chanseys, because you get a ton of experience off of them. Now, let's not waste this sandwich time and really find more of them here. Hi, Andrew. Welcome back. I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. How are you doing? How was your New Year? How was your holiday celebrations? Did you get anything cool? Did you do anything fun? And also, it's good to see you. I will say I appreciate... I was not expecting to have everybody kind of popping in like this already the first stream of the year. Especially after the hiatus, I kind of expected a bit of a drop-off, but you guys have definitely pleasantly surprised me, and I'm very happy to see everybody here. So, thank you. Let's have some fun. And maybe if somebody wants to quickly order me one of those nice white padded jackets that wraps my arms around my back, because I'm losing my mind right now trying to find a Chansey, I'm okay. This is insane to me. I mean, encounter power normal level 2. And I found one Chansey. This is an absurdity. Unknown to man. Or beast. Yeah, I figured I would get lucky here, but I guess I'm just running dry at the well there, even though it says, "You sit on a throne of lies, Chansey." Let's take another look at that Pokedex and see what's going on. It's been okay, Andrew? Well, let's see if we can't make it a little bit better here tonight. What do you work? Are you working in Pokemon? What are you up to tonight? What are you playing? We're gonna keep all the vibes positive here tonight. Minus my occasional outbursts of, you know, shock, dismay, awe at failing to find this Chansey. Not just this Chansey, but Chanseys. Ultra Sun, very nice. I never partook in Gen 7, but I've heard that of those games that the Ultra versions are hands down much, much better versions than the first ones. So, I don't know. You let me know on that one. What do you think? And what's the goal in Ultra Sun tonight? Yo, Girafarig is also normal psychic. Oh my god. This is disheartening. But we're not going to give up hope. We're going to find more Chansey. Wait a minute. Is there one? Hit me with a fish. I'm always open to ideas. Can I go up there? Okay, that makes sense. I think I know where I'm going to do this. Because all the way up here in North Province Area 3 by the Fairy Team Starbase, a lot of the spawns are pretty regularly fairy types. Oh, I just realized I forgot to turn one of my lights on. Hang on a second. It's like the most atmospheric part of my background, too. There we go. Oh, it's off center, too. My neighbors downstairs love me with all this rolling around I do. Oh, right. So yeah, getting back to it though, this area up here, just north of this, this in North Province Area 3, I think this is. I'll take a look at the map in a second. But there's a lot of fairy spawns up here. So I think with using this normal power sandwich, I'm probably going to get really lucky with the Chansey here. I say probably, and the first Pokemon I find is Chansey. Let's go! Tier list of the Paradox Pokemon. I like that, actually. I definitely want to do some tier lists. Oh, there's another one in the background. This was the right move. Coming up here was the right move. The clock doesn't know if it's daytime or nighttime. Daytime? Nighttime! Daytime? Nighttime? Daytime? Nighttime? Okay, I'm done. I like the idea, though, Fish. I'm gonna, like... Got a backlog of ideas. I'm going to actually just write that one down real quick because I don't want to forget. Where the hell's my notebook? Here it is. No, this is not the right notebook. I need the other notebook. This one. Stay organized, kids. Paradox tier list. Looking for some IVs for your Pokemon, Andrew. Good luck, man. Good luck. It is a familiar struggle. Are you trying... is it for the sake of completing the game, or is it for, like, a competitive purpose? Nice. I like that. What's the team you're building up there? Also, Fish, just to clarify on your tier list concept there, are you thinking about it as far as like effectiveness of the Pokemon, or just kind of like general vibe? Because like I'm totally down with the general vibe. Because there are some Paradox Mons that look awesome. There are some Paradox Mons that are not awesome. Oh, yeah. No, this is the money up here. Okay, yeah. This was the right idea here. I said job because I saw the NPC saying I need a new job. Ma'am, I feel you. Design-wise and competitive use. Okay, yeah, I like that. Definitely like that. Smackdown. Who's learning Smackdown here? Larvitar. Nah. Again, not like I'm going to be really using these little Pokemon once they evolve, you know? Skuntank and maybe... I don't know where I would ever use Dragalge, but maybe. I only say that because I know one of the Elite Four members has a Dragalge on their team. This... Alright. I'm not going to lie. This is the first... Obviously, clearly the first time I'm using the Chansey method because it took me so long to find them properly. But it is really effective. So yeah, if you have the resources, I would totally recommend doing a normal power sandwich and just coming right up here to North Province Area 3 and having some fun with it. You know what? I just remembered one more thing about this too. Let me do this one quick tiny little detail. I believe it's off this menu. Yes. Options. Skip move learning on. There we go. Because now that's going to help me go a little bit faster every time I knock one of these out and level up. What's that team looking like, Andrew? For your competitive. I gotta say, by the way, I wasn't thinking about it initially, but I think this is a great place to shiny hunt Chansey. That's awesome, Fish. I'm excited to get there too. Let's definitely do that. I'm very curious to see your shiny team. I'm excited. Not curious. I'm excited to see your shiny team. Because I also want to get to a point where I have a nice, actual, competitive or useful, like, regular team of good shiny Pokemon. Honestly, though, I want to do a couple of really good targeted shiny hunts. I definitely want to get a shiny Pawniard or Bisharp because I want to have a shiny King Gambit. Oh, we have an evolution. Yes, let's go. 1 down, 2 to go, baby. Let's go. Skuntank. You Sinnoh Supremacy. I don't know. I got nothing for it. I was going for alliteration, and then that was the one that popped in my head. I did Sinnoh Simpleton. Skunk. Sure. Take your pick. Anything's better than what I just came up with. That's for sure. Chef, where are you on this one? I need help. I need to... yeah, we can get rid of Sucker Punch. I know I just learned it, but why not? Ooh! Andrew coming out with the Gen 1 heavy hitters. I love it. I'm not even kidding. You just named like 5 of my favorite Pokemon from Gen 1, hands down. I mean, granted, you know, they're very popular Pokemon, but, you know, I'm a sucker for Gen 1, you know? If you're asking which is the one exception to that rule, it's hard for me to even say Jolteon because it's such, I mean, again, if we're talking, in the context of Gen 1, just the Gen 1 games, Jolteon is broken. But for completely pure and innocent reasons that before the internet became a mess, Vaporeon was is still my favorite evolution. Oh, let's go! 2 down, 1 to go! Let's go! What you got, Andrew? What's that idea? Oh, Pupitar, let's go. Oh my god, I just need this Dragalge. Oh, I can't wait. Ooh, it's gonna be so sweet. Chef, I'd be happy to give you Tyranitar. You just gotta get a Switch and get Pokemon Scarlet Violet. I really want one of these Chansey to be shiny. This is... I didn't realize how great of an area this would be to shiny hunt Chansey. Just hunt Chansey in general. Like, this is incredible. Also, Sylveon, if you could be shiny, that would be... silly. Let's just take out more Chansey. Come on, Skrelp. You know you want to level up, Skrelp. You know you want to evolve. Come on, Skrelp. I believe in you! Oh, too many buttons. No, come back. I want you in particular. I want to depopulate you in particular. Good. Oh, I thought it was about to lag into the evolution cutscene. We're close though. I don't know off the top of my head. I say off the top of my head. I don't know at all what level Skrelp evolves into Dragalge, but we gotta be close. It's at level 37 already, you know? Chat, I'm not even kidding. Annihilate Chansey. This is the best thing. Every Pokemon is leveled up, except for King Gambit. Every Pokemon is leveled up. Every Chansey. On average. And that is just absurd. I mean, it's 3,200 experience every time. Ah, 48. Well, thank you for that, Fish. I appreciate that. That's just the knowledge there. I knowing it just got to 38 when the evolution animation kicked in. Even though you had just said 48, my brain was like, or it's evolving now? Wasn't thinking that Quaquaval would be the evolution. Aqua Step. Oh, this is its signature move. Okay, now we definitely want to use this. Oh, Fish, I didn't even see your question about the favorite Pokemon. My favorite Pokemon. I want to answer this in one of two particular ways, but I'm having a hard time finding the second way. So the first way... No, hang on. I can do this. I know where this is. Think. Go. Think. Man, it's been so long since I went through my cards. I don't know where I put this thing. Well, you know what? Let's go for the second one to keep it simple. My favorite Pokemon is this guy right here. I'm a simple boy, but Gyarados, that's my guy. And the reason why is because it was the very first example, or probably one of the very first examples in my life I've ever seen of, like, we would call it a glow-up today, but honestly, the mentality or the idea of something that's so weak and overlooked like Magikarp, like, being given the time and patience to grow into, still today, 25 years later after it was introduced, still one of the most dominant Pokemon in the competitive scene. I mean, like, Gyarados is... I mean, I don't know a whole lot of the competitive scene, but I do know I have seen Gyarados used regularly. And it's, like, it's awesome because, like, I've loved Gyarados for a very long time. I mean, I think it really kind of kicked in to an extra gear when in Gen 2 they introduced the shinies and Gyarados was the shiny at Lake of Rage. And also even too, like, the lore of the Gyarados being forced to evolve at the Lake of Rage and you know, the concept of, like, Team Rocket wanting to just basically use, like, steroids and PEDs to make these typically weak and overlooked Pokemon in Magikarp these behemoths that they could use to their own dastardly, you know, deeds. But I just think it's so cool, you know. I mean, it's such an awesome, and the design of it is insane. I mean, it's like a Chinese serpent. I love it, and I love that question. Thank you for asking. And Andrew, I'm looking at this team that you put down there. Is this a a revised team instead of well, actually, hang on a second. Who do we replace here? We replaced Snorlax for Incineroar. Is that the move now? But Fish, and this is also for chat. I mean, I know Chef, yours is Haunter, but what's everyone else's favorite Pokemon? You know, I love these kind of conversations. I have to say too, like, I just saw a TikTok of this earlier. I think I sent it to you. I'm a very for those for the Barnyard members that don't know, I'm a very big football fan, American football fan, and there are not a lot of crossovers between football, the NFL, and Pokemon. But every now and then you get a couple of players that know what they're talking about. And they need to be protected at all costs. I swear to God. There's this one, he's a running back for the Detroit Lions. His name is Jamal Williams. The man is a treasure. Absolute treasure. Because he's at the post. He's at his locker and he's being asked in the post game interview. He's like, something about the holidays and like, what are you gonna do during your break? And Will, you know exactly. And then he's like, what are you gonna do during the break? He's like, I don't know, probably go home and watch Pokemon. And the reporter just goes, oh, Pokemon, and like right off the bat, Jamal Williams is like, no. If you say it like it's Pokemon, don't do it like that. Don't say it like that. It's not Pokemans. He's like, and then at some point they go on into like, he's the reporter says like, oh yeah, I know, I got some cards for my kid for Christmas, and Jamal looks at him and goes, so I bet there were some crap ass cards the way you know about Pokemon. I was just like, this guy is so real, and he needs to be protected. We need to have a security detail on him at all times. Throw like, I don't know, a Snorlax on either side of him in case anybody tries anything silly. Gengar and Tyranitar are your favorite ones, Andrew. All right. Good choices. Great choices. Is there a reasoning behind them, or is it just... Actually, what is the reasoning behind them? I'm always curious about that kind of stuff. And also, you and Chef would get along very well with your fellow love for Tyranitar. Is he still the top scorer for running backs? I think as far as touchdowns scored this season, I want to say yes. But if you're asking about fantasy points, I don't believe. Have I played Pokemon Unite? I haven't, and I've been curious. I think at some point I'm going to give it a shot. My biggest issue with it, it's hard to even say it's an issue or an issue that I have with it personally, is that I've been so... What's the word I'm looking for here? I guess desensitized to it. I don't know if that's like the right word for it, but I've heard so much bad news about it and updates that have been met with poor reception and poor reviews with it that I feel like it's kind of almost become stigmatic to me. But I'm also the kind of person where I don't like falling into stigma or like falling into somebody else's opinion without kind of giving it my own shot first. Guess I'm a lot like my dad in that regard. As a side note, my dad, the kind of guy just to watch any movie just to give it a shot one time. Me, I'll still never give... I'm sorry for those out there that are folks. I'll never give Twilight a shot. My dad will give it a shot because he just wants to say that he's seen it, I think it's the same way with Unite. And so at some point, I definitely feel like I'll get into it. Do you play, though, Fish? Platypus, if no one else in chat can help you out, I'd be more than happy to help you at some point in a little bit. We're just right now currently working on getting what we now have is our last Pokemon to go to complete the Pokedex. We're just going to be, we're just right now depopulating the local Chansey population and getting as much experience as we can. Don't run from me. Don't run from me. No. I'm coming for you later. My pleasure, Platypus. My pleasure. I had the wrong move. Oh, Kingdra Fish. That is an amazing choice. I also love Pokemon that make Gen 1 Pokemon. I guess not worthy. But they just kind of add another element to that Gen 1 Pokemon, Annihilate, great example. One of my probably my favorite Pokemon from no, Tinkaton is for sure, but Annihilate is definitely like one of my top 3 favorite Pokemon in this generation. And part of that is because of the fact that it built on an already existing kind of like fan favorite, you can argue, with Ash's Primeape, but that earlier generation of Pokemon. So like Kingdra, again, I mean, while it was one of the earliest examples, probably yeah, they introduced Kingdra Gen 2, so it is one of the earliest examples. But I love it. I mean, the design is awesome. Its base stat total is insane, and its stat spread is the best I've ever seen of any. I mean, not the best. Let me put it this way: it's the most well-rounded stat spread I've seen of any Pokemon. It's literally, I think, straight 90s, all 90s, for a base stat total of 540. Yeah, Kingdra is filthy, especially if it's got the ability. Oh God, what is it? Is it Swift Swim or Speed Boost? At the end of every turn, it boosts its speed. Insane. I think my sandwich wore off. Yeah, it did. Damn, I was doing a little too much talking. Do we do another sandwich? No, we don't do another sandwich. You know what we do? We do some performance-enhancing drugs. That's what we do. Disclaimer, do not do performance-enhancing drugs. Don't do it. Give them to your Pokemon. That's fine. Still, that sounded terrible. Just do you at your own discretion. Live and let live. C'est la vie. Alright. Probably 2 more of those for Skrelp. Yeah. Ooh, Sniper. Great call, Andrew. On Kingdra, hell yeah. Let's go! Oh, yes! Oh my goodness. This has been over a month in the making. I just got, I mean, aside from, like, you know, kind of acting it up for stream, I gotta say, like, I just really did get hit with an overwhelming sense of kind of pride, because, like, aside from Legends Arceus, where, like, the goal of that game is to complete the Pokedex, this is the first baseline Pokemon game that I have ever completed the Pokedex in. And I wouldn't have been able to do it without the help of my amazing barnyard. So thank you guys. I mean, all of you who came in and helped out with just filling the Pokedex, making trades, helping me with the eggs and everything. I cannot begin to tell you how much that means to me. I mean, just being able to... There were 2 Chanseys right back there. I could have killed both of you! And the third... Never mind. We did drugs. Performance-enhancing drugs. God. This is all terrible out of context. Anyway. I'm just proud. I'm just proud that I finally... and I'm thankful. I'm proud and I'm thankful. So thank you guys. Let's go get a diploma, shall we? Used to play it a lot until the whole incident with Zoroark and it being too... Yeah, so help me understand that one, Fish. I do remember hearing something kind of... And that was one of those things that kind of gave a bad image to Unite for me at first. So, like, help me understand that one a little bit. And as far as the DLC goes, yeah, I am guaranteeing that for you. I can see it in your future. And you know what? Why even stop with just just Kingdra? Make it a shiny Kingdra, you know? Really spice it up. Although... What is shiny Kingdra? Is Kingdra's shiny pink? Because that's a good one. But in the back of my mind, I'm thinking for some reason it's like an off shade of blue, which is less than exciting. Thank you, Platypus. I appreciate that. I just honestly a little bit in shock, but it's fun. I'm very happy with this. I have to be honest. I don't know where I go to get the shiny charm, but we'll float around the school for a little bit. We'll find out. I'm sure I go to either Jacques, the biology teacher, or what's his name, Clavel. Might be that's what I'm thinking. Because I can remember taking one of the biology classes, and I think Jacques was the one who said something like he gives a lesson on shiny Pokemon. Oh. I've seen this clip. Yep. This is exactly it. Oh, yeah. By the way, fun fact, guys. I'm gonna do a video on this in my other file, but I don't know if you knew this. Because I didn't for a while. Go to your Pokedex. Go into your Pokedex. And you get rewarded every 10 Pokemon that you collect. Like for getting 330, I just got 3 Experience Candies Large. 340 volumes, I've got a moon ball. Didn't know that was a thing. But like, this is insane. Oh, I have a feeling this is where people are beginning the Beast Ball. Because I've been so curious on how people get a Beast Ball. Or am I just going to get nuggets? Oh, it's a Beast Ball! Perfect! Oh man, this is such an awesome moment. Come see me in the biology lab at the UVA Academy. That's exactly where I am, Jacques. Oh my god, that's so cool. And I wouldn't want to share. You know what? I'll be honest too. I actually, during the hiatus, I part of why I'm also like rusty on the mechanics getting back into stream tonight. On the hiatus, I purposely did not want to play this because I did not want to get this moment without you guys being here. I don't want to share this without you guys being here. So I'm so happy that this worked out. That here we are. I was here! Oh, Jacques, my friend. I think you have something for me. I believe you've got something in your pocket that is shiny and charming. That also sounds really bad out of context. Anyway. Ooh, yeah. Oh, this is a sweet moment. There's so many people I'd like to thank for this moment. First of all, I'd like to thank God. Without him, or through him, all things are possible. I'd like to thank my parents. I'd like to thank the Academy. I'd like to thank the producers. I'd like to thank the developers of the game. I'd like to thank the halal cart guy who gave me chicken with white sauce every Tuesday afternoon at 1 o'clock. You know, I'd like to thank my landlord, you know, for not kicking me out and believing in me that I could do it. Oh my God, that's awesome. Now what's all this commotion about, I wonder? Ah, the student of mine completed their Pokedex. Andrew, that's what I'm here for, man. I'm happy to do that. I'm happy to be... I don't know if you saw the video I put out today, and just a general PSA for anyone who hasn't seen it. I quick channel update that I posted on the channel, around noon or so today. 2 things I want to stress kind of moving forward. The first one, it's just kind of an update. We're going to be doing streams on Monday and Friday nights moving forward. I picked up hosting a local trivia night on Thursday nights, which I'm really excited to get into. But the bigger point I want to make, I guess, in that, and to your point, Andrew, is that my goal with this channel is to create a community where anyone can come in, be welcome, enjoy some time, enjoy some laughs. I mean, hell, I live life for the lulz. I try to be as silly as I can here for you guys so that you can enjoy some time away from the stresses of everyday life and have a laugh. Enjoy some time with friends. And the other thing about, and I said this all in the video too, but the other thing about gaming to me is that there, it has the ability to bring people together and you can make great friends. I mean, I personally know Chef and Will, and I consider them 2 of my closest friends because of, a matter of gaming. And so it means a lot to me that I was able to make you happy, Andrew. So I'm sorry that your break was stressful. I hope that things do turn up and start turning around and getting better for you. And I'll be here for you, We'll all be here for you. The barnyard will be here. Just like my diploma's here, baby. Let's go! All right! You guys are flattering me, Fish. I appreciate that, too. I'm happy. I know the flu sucks. Without being toxically positive, at least it's not COVID. But I know the flu sucks still either way. I mean, personally, I get the man flu when I get the flu. I'm like out for a week. I mean, like I'm like first 2 days I'm like because it sucks and I'm a baby, you know. But you guys, I mean, Platypus, thank you. I appreciate this. This is, you guys are, it's going to be a damn good 2023, folks. It's going to be a damn good year. For me, for you, for all of us. I feel it. I really feel it. You know? I think things are really going to turn up. Things are going to turn up goatly this year. Alright, let me, listen, I'll tell you right now. We don't handle toxicity here. I think, you know, in gaming, it's very easy to get caught up in toxicity. I think, you know, especially with, you know, I'll call it out. Activision Blizzard, one of the worst companies in that regard. I mean, I can't think of, I mean, all of their properties just breed the worst of cultures. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Overwatch. I play Overwatch regularly. I mean, and I just downloaded Warzone. I enjoy Battle Royale games. I like, you know, back in the day, I liked Call of Duty. Admittedly, I kind of see it more as propaganda these days, but that's between you and me. But aside from that, I mean, like, yo, I don't need a 12-year-old telling me they're going to bang my mom or telling me to KYS just because, like, you know, I didn't pull my ult or pop a shield or I didn't do one thing particularly that, like, I don't spend 17 hours, you know, a day learning the meta of. So, nah, I mean, listen, gaming is to be a community thing, and it has the power to be positive. It has the power to affect positive change, and I mean, hell, we're seeing it in a small microcosm right here. If I'm able to make you guys happy, then we're doing it, you know, and we will continue to do it. And excuse me while I go run through a brick wall right now. I just literally ran into my door because I'm a goddamn clown. Why not, you know? But yeah, we're not going to tolerate any toxicity. We're not going to tolerate any toxicity. We're gonna get them out as soon as they come in. But everyone gets a chance. Granted, you know, I look at chances like breakfast. You know, I think everyone deserves a second one, but we'll see how it goes. You know, we'll just take it one day at a time, one stream at a time, one chatter at a time. True facts in chat. Based goats all day. That's what we do. That's what we do. I scared you? My apologies. I got a little excited. I'm an excitable guy. I don't know exactly what I just got myself into here with this Penny storyline, but it looks like Team Star stuff, clearly. Also want to get back to what you were talking about with Unite here, Fish. Zoroark was like $50 or $60 for one Pokemon in the game? Get out of here. Absolutely get out of here. That's insane. This game was $60. You get 400 Pokemon. And actually you get like 375 with version exclusives. But regardless. Ooh, Fish. That's I honestly, they're all extremely cosplayable. I'm gonna guess it's either Giacomo or Atticus. Yay, nay? And I realize also, Platypus, you know, you're talking about it being a subdued, chill vibe, and there I am, excitedly bashing myself into walls because, why the hell not, you know? More often than not, it's going to be very chill. But every now and then, we have some fun. Gotta keep everyone on their toes, you know? Andrew, I live life for the lulz. I always love hearing something funny. What you got for me? What you got for us? What you got for the barnyard? Okay. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, let me change up the name of the stream real quick. Because now that we have what we need, we're going to go shiny hunting. So let's pop in there real quick into the studio. Bear with me just a moment, guys. Boom, there we go. And we pull the stream back up. There we go. Bang, bang, boom. Oh, okay. Hey. Honestly, I mean, like, you can't go wrong. They're all great costume designs. I mean, I'd be very curious to see that, honestly, though, Fish, because I feel like that's going to, I mean, do it right, man. Put your heart into it. They literally all have amazing designs. Giant foods. I'm only laughing because you brought that up as a really funny concept. I gotta know, what kind of foods are chasing you? Because, like, I mean, man, it makes me think, too, like, what kind of food would I want to be chased by? Or, like, what kind of food would be the worst thing to be chased by? You know? Because, like, if it's something that you enjoy, like, for me, it's like, if a chicken parm is chasing me, dude, I am turning around with a fork and knife and I am digging in. There is no way I'm getting chased out of town by a chicken parm. No way. Or a burger with fries, oh, it's a wrap all day. But, I mean, like, I don't know, if, like, like boiled liver is chasing me, then I'm gonna be a little worried. Ooh. See, but now here's the thing, Chef. Calamari, like, kind of goes one of both ways. It's delicious, but also tentacles. You're right, because that's dangerous as hell. For a lot of reasons, but mainly because of the fact that there are like, what, 8 tentacles and only 2 arms? You know? Unless, you know... Unless... Huh. What about Dr. Octopus versus like a giant calamari? A breaded tentacle slap? Dude, I'm opening wide. Just... Ah! I see it coming. Oh, yeah! Had this weird dream where I was in a hotel filled with Kirby characters and there was a movie playing and it was weird but yet cool. I feel like depending on the characters that actually... I mean, honestly, I feel like it's really cool more than it'd be weird, but at the same time, I mean, like, it's always kind of weird when, like, characters that, you know, fictional characters especially show up in your dreams. I had one this morning. I forget exactly what it was, but I just remember... You know, I've always been very interested in the concept of lucid dreaming. You know, how people can kind of, like, influence or, like, be aware that they're dreaming in their dream. Or I guess rather being aware that they're sleeping in their dream. And then in that moment, being able to recognize that you can literally influence everything going on in your dream. Like, oh, do I want to fly? Well, I'm flying now, you know? And, like, or like, do I want to score the game-winning touchdown in the Super Bowl? Sweet, there I am. Let's go. I'm going to Disney World. So I had a moment like that this morning. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it's like, and it sucks too with dreams because, like, you wake up and you're just like, what the hell was I even thinking about? You know? Hey, wait a minute. Actually, I should have done this when I first started the game. I want the ARC phone from you. But yeah, I had one, I don't remember what it was, but I woke up and I was just like, I could remember it myself. I was like, dude, I was just flying in that dream. That was sick. Meatloaf with arms and legs chasing me, and I bolt towards it with a mouth. I love that. Have you ever seen the movie, what is it? It's the animated food movie with Seth Rogen, and I want to say it's called Sausage Fest. Or Sausage Party. I think Sausage Fest. Very risque movie. Probably not chat appropriate. But at the same time, I can just picture they had the character of a Meatloaf with the singer Meatloaf's face. And now I just can't get that picture out of my head. Just like that's like what you would be chasing with, I guess, like as a Snorlax. You know what, Platypus? Before I hop into shiny hunting, you're right. Let me help you out with your Pokedex. What do you need? What version do you have? Do you have Scarlet or Violet? And what are you looking for? Because I would be more than happy to help you out there. Sausage Party. Thank you, Chef. Yeah, now that makes sense. I mean, let's be real, though. If you've seen the movie, either title makes sense. Although, I guess if you haven't seen the movie, it makes sense to not market it as a fest, because then it kind of drives people away, potentially. Anyway, yeah, fish, that'd be awesome. I think let's do that. I want to help Platypus fill their Pokedex first, because I want everybody to have the same shiny charm, joy, and that same feeling of pride that I just had. So let's work on that first, and then we'll do some shiny hunting on the back end of that. But we'll definitely do a little bit tonight. Okay, Scarlet, that's good. We could definitely help you out so far. You have 14 left, and you need the ones that are annoying to evolve. I am very curious to know which ones that you do need, because I'm wondering if there are some that you could actually find in the wild. I did a video, I want to say about 11 days ago or so. Again, this hiatus, holidays, hiatus. But there are a lot of Pokemon. Talonflame's a great example of it, actually. Talonflame here, habitat unknown. No location, no nothing. By contrast, you look at its pre-evolved form, Fletchender. Got some locations. Talonflame can actually be found in the wild, and I'll show you exactly where in just a moment. If you've seen my video, you know exactly what I'm talking about on this. If you haven't seen the video, go ahead and watch. It's fun. It's a good one. And when you get to the part with Area Zero's music, I absolutely recommend putting your headphones on and going full blast, because the music in Area Zero, top to bottom, is unbelievable. All right, anyway, so for as an example of Talonflame, I came over here to South Province Area 3, and I'm just going to hop up this wall here. Climb up is more appropriate than hop up. But there's Talonflame right there. Am I seeing it weird because of the shading at night? I was going to say, that's not shiny, yeah. But yeah, there's Talonflame. Whereas, also, where's Miraidon? I'm floating, guys! It's magic! Peter, how are you up there? I don't know. I have no idea, Lois. Get me down. I call a scientist? There we go. The scientist reappeared. Anyway, so yeah, Talonflame's right there, and it just pops up in the wild. So, I'm curious, Platypus, to know... Platypus, do you mind if I call you Platy? I just, in my mind, it's just I keep wanting to say that. But, I'm curious to know which ones that you do need, because it's very possible that there are some that are like that out in the wild. That are honestly way easier to get than you'd realize. Bob's Burgers is awesome. Oh, are you talking about the, you're talking about the why am I blanking on it? The movie or the TV show? I haven't seen the movie. The TV show is fantastic. We call the Power Rangers. What are we calling the Power Rangers for, Andrew? I feel like the movie would be really good. I mean, the show's humor is right up my alley, so I feel like there's no reason to believe the movie wouldn't either. Also, if you guys didn't know, while I'm in this area, I came up here kind of just for the hell of it, but you can get Magnezone in the wild up here, too. Literally all around the Great Crater's Edge up here, if you just go around the entire ring, you'll find in sequence Magnezone and wait for it. This is where in editing we would do a quick cut. Oh, Andrew, you're right. There he is. It's so funny. Every time I come to this location, this Garchomp is flying into the wall. But the crazy thing about it is that when it's not flying into the wall, it's fast AF, boy! But yeah, all around the Great Crater's Edge, literally, one after the other, you'll find Magnezone, Garchomp, Magnezone, Garchomp, Magnezone, Garchomp, around the entire damn thing. Which is, I'm pretty sure, the only wild location for Magnezone. But, Garchomp can also be found in the Colonnade Hollow as a Terra, like, ground type or something like that. Or not, that wouldn't make sense. Terra Steel type, I want to say? I don't know. Only 11 that you need help with, which are Oricorio, Annihilate, Lucario, Umbreon, Sylveon, Muck. Number 218. Let's take a look at number 218. Palafin and the non-box art legendaries. Except Ting-Lu. Okay. Well, yeah, unfortunately, with yeah, we could trade you. 218. So where do you want to start then, Platty? And I see that note about that, so I appreciate that. It's just like in my mind, you know, just trying to keep things simple and moving. 218, Seviper. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Seviper is a little annoying to find. I get that, yeah. But yeah, I'm down. Now here's the thing. Do you want to find them in the wild for yourself, or do you want me to trade them to you? Because I'm more than happy to do either one. I'm happy to help you kind of like see, or to kind of like guide you where you can find Seviper and stuff like that. Palafin, you're definitely gonna have to hop into. We'll do a Union Circle with Fish also, and we'll get you that Palafin, because that's the only way that you're gonna be able to get that is with the help of another person. Oricorio, honestly. Or go to Artisan. Fast travel to Artisan, and just, I'm not even kidding, ride around. Oricorio are everywhere by Artisan. Oh, yeah, absolutely. No, if you want to just do the trades, let's do that. Let's just knock it out. I totally also understand the idea of just wanting to be done with it. So then let's pop over here and let's do this. Alright, so, oh wait, let me connect to the internet first. Cool, let's do this. Yeah. I swear I hesitate every time I do the Union Circle, only because I'm just making sure I want to, like, actually do the right thing. Lofi Batosi, welcome on in. Good to see you. Welcome to the barnyard. Literally, I'm thinking, what was it, 10 minutes ago? We just finished the Pokedex. And I'm so excited. Your in-game name is Colin, by the way. Cool. I'm Josh. I'm not Goldie in the game. I'm Josh in the game. So keep an eye out for that. The link code's right there. Keeping my eye out for you. Yeah, thank you, Lofi. Yeah, I'm very excited. It's the first game aside from Legends Arceus where, I mean, aside from that, obviously you had you had to complete the Pokedex. This is the first mainline game I've actually completed the Pokedex where it wasn't the main goal. So that was really exciting for me. Cool. And Fish, you're Mocha, right? I just want to make sure before we go in. Sweet. Okay. All right. How was your New Year, Lofi? How was did you do anything fun? You do anything exciting? Keeping it chill? Oh, you know what? I so infrequently do the Union Circles. I always forget that players in Scarlet have the Scarlet outfits. Sweet. Okay. Mocha. Not Mocha. I'm sorry. Wow, I just had a brain fart. Oh my god. Platty, get your Finizen. That is amazing. Oh my god. First off, I don't know if you heard me say it before. This is my favorite Pokemon from Gen 9. Is it like alpha size too? Because the hammer is massive. I love it. But yeah, so Platty, you're going to want to take Finizen out and bring it out with the Let's Go feature. And then while it's out, level it up once. And then it should evolve into Palafin. Oh, 48 hours, Lofi. I am so sorry to hear that. Let's see, we've got Finizen there. So yeah, level Finizen up once. If you have like experience candies, then Palafin should... Then Finizen will evolve into Palafin. That is amazing, Fish. How long did it take you to find this one? Because I know that hunt is not easy. Dude, that's so cool. It's such an awesome design. I'll tell you right now, before I get into that tier list, this is S tier. Yeah, Andrew, I think we could. I don't know if can you join mid-session? I thought I would have waited for you before, but I thought you were playing Ultra Sun still, so I'm sorry for not asking beforehand. Let's you know what? How's this going over here, Platty? Ooh, you just used all your... Okay, hang on a second. Then let's do this. I'll trade you a Pokemon that's holding a rare candy. So let me see what else you need. Let me get to Oricorio. You know what? Let's do this real quick. Oh my god, the Dondozo. I love it. Fish and Platty, let's quickly... I want to get Andrew in here too. I don't want him to... I don't want him feeling left out here. So let's hop out of this Union Circle real quick and get him back in. Get him into it because, you know, the more the merrier, you know? Alright, so let's try this one more time. And then, Platty, once we're in the group with all four of us, I will trade you Oricorio that's holding a rare candy, and you can use that to evolve Finizen. But just make sure, again, that Finizen is out next to us and not in your party. Cool. All right, Andrew. Also, Fish and Platty, I appreciate the willingness. Honestly, is it Pikachu? Because it's the shading of it makes it look like a Goron from Legend of Zelda, and I'm loving either one. Wait, no. You're Mocha. Eri. Yes. No, I do love the Eri. Yes. So how did you guys get those photos now that I'm thinking about it? Or is it way easier than I realize? Oh, it's as shiny as Azumarill. Oh, I didn't realize it had literally like the same facial features as like a Pikachu. But I guess it's easier to, you know, kind of copy elements from one to the other. Only able to type in numbers. You're in offline mode. Make sure hit the L button to connect to the internet, and you can go into online mode. See, right next to my face, this is how I'm pointing. Right next to my face here, how it says online mode. You're gonna want to. I wish I could point onto the other screen here. It should be somewhere below, like where it says searching right now, but there's gonna be a little button that says L to connect to online mode. That's what you're gonna want. Eri is an amazing Team Star member, and I'm trying to remember a little bit more about her storyline, but it was... I just remember it being... Like, I love the fact that she was actually outside of her base and, like, fighting off whoever it was at that time, and, like, taking a little bit more charge. Like, she definitely seems like the strongest of the Team Star leaders. I like that fierceness. How you doing, Enigma? Welcome on in. We are just about to hop into a Union Circle. I personally just got the shiny charm, but with the immense help and gratefully so with most of our chat here. So we're gonna do a little bit more of help in chat to fill the Pokedex, and from there shiny hunt. So how are you doing? Welcome on in. Did you enjoy your New Year's? It'd be cool if Team Star would actually come along with us. That would be kind of cool. I'm really excited to see what the DLC is. Is this, Andrew, is this you, Goad Mode? Andrew, you sure? I want to make sure that we can, if we can do this for you, I want to make sure we can. All right, so I think we're all in kind of unison here that Team Star is pretty dope. I have an answer in my mind, but I'm curious to see what you guys think. What is the deficiency to Team Star? What's the one weak link? Andrew, I'm gonna give it another minute or so. I really, I want to give it a shot. Oh, okay? All right, never mind then. We're good to go. The rich kid Ortega. Okay. I probably my second choice for the answer. Yeah. I gotta say though, the one thing about Ortega that made me laugh immensely was the whole rich kid shtick and like the Master Ortega thing with like his handler or whatnot. I'll say mine in a second, but I'm curious to see what Fish and Platy are thinking too, or anyone else that has an opinion on it. All right, so let me get that Oricorio ready for you, Platy. And Fish, I do want to see more of your shiny team. And I did see that it took you a few hours to get that Roaring Moon, and that dedication has definitely paid off for you. That's one of the coolest things about shiny hunting, though. It's like, it's such an amazing reward. Like, the dopamine high that you get off of actually finally getting the shiny is just, like, dude, I would run through a wall for that feeling again. I got you, Andrew. I understand that. Well, I'm happy to have you here as long as we can. Ah, here we go. There's the Oricorio. I want to give you an item. I guess I have to do it this way. Yeah, that's fair. So, my, oh my god, the Slitherwing. This thing is amazing. Let's see here. Let me do a quick trade here with you, Platy. I just realized, if we're in the Union Circle and we do a link trade, will it kick us out of the Union Circle? Huh. Here we go, Platy. It won't kick us out? Thank you. I appreciate that, Enigma. Alright, so Platy, this is the code for you here, 1212-3434. Let me get you that Oricorio. Oh, wait. I didn't put the rare candy on the damn bird. Give me a second. Oh, your game crashed? No! That's terrible timing. Well, at least it gives me the opportunity to put the damn candy on the bird. Okay. What was it? Does anyone need a Pokemon for the... I think most of us here are in the post-game already at this point, Enigma. Where are you in the game, though, actually, as a matter of curiosity? Oh, Platy, don't worry. There's no reason to apologize. It's alright. So, answering the question, by the way, I think the weakest Team Star member is Melly. Melly? The fire one. Nice, Enigma. Very good. Dude, this Fish, this Slitherwing is amazing. Another, like, I don't know if S tier, but definitely at least A tier for me. Yeah, I mean, aside from being like the weakest skill wise, oh my god, that's shiny Masquerada. Ooh, love that. Purple flower, very very big fan. But I mean, even just design wise, I feel like Melly isn't like visually the most dynamic member of Team Star. I don't know. I mean, listen, I'm not judging. Everyone's got their own flavors. Personally, I mean, I'm all about the best character in the game, Larry. That man's the OG. Larry is legitimately, for anybody who's ever worked in an office, Larry is the most relatable character I've ever seen in a Pokemon game. Oh, Enigma, you're goad mode? Gotcha. Understood. Um, Platty, let me know if you can do this with the link code trade. Yeah, Larry is awesome. I don't know why, for some reason, I struggled so much with his gym the first time around. I think I just underestimated his. Of all things, I underestimated his Staraptor. Didn't even know it was on his team, but I just, of all things, it was just like I found myself in this weird cycle. I think of like heal spamming and and what else was I doing? I think I was like trying to put the Staraptor to sleep too. It was a weird battle for me. But the challenge was awesome. Is that what you're talking about, Enigma? The interesting element of it. I of all the gym challenges, I thought Larry's was the absolute best. You're kidding me. Wait, in the first go around or during the Elite Four run? Because that's insane. Oh, Andrew, the Talonflame. Fast travel to South Province Area 3's Pokemon Center. And from there, wow, Enigma, that is incredible. The code didn't work. All right, Palladium, let me try again. Andrew, from the South Province Area 3 Pokemon Center, you're going to want to turn and go, like, directly... Damn, I'm wondering if that's how we're going to have to do this. Hey, Fish, I'm sorry. Let me try to figure this out with Platy real quick. If it pops you out of the Union Circle, I apologize, but I just... I want to try to help out Platy real quick. If it ends up kicking you out of the Union Circle, I apologize. If not, then we'll be here. Let's try this one again, Platy. It might have just been one of those cases where it timed out. All right, Andrew. Sorry, I want to finish the point. So from the South Province Area 3 Pokemon Center, there's like a wall right next to. Like a cliff face right next to the Pokemon Center. Go up that. It's like on the west hand side of the Pokemon Center. Go up that. Talonflame should be like right in front of you when you get up there. Oh, Fish, that makes so much more sense. Yeah, Brave Bird, that's what it was. I was thinking like Aerial Ace or something, but no, Brave Bird was a real menace. Poke Portal. I swear I'll figure this out the first time I try to pop in here at some point. Is it just me, or are there too many menus? Here, let's just do the link trade at this point. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. We'll everybody, let's get back in the Union Circle. Platy, let's give it a shot. Fish, let's give it a shot. Enigma, let's give it a shot. And Andrew, aside from the Talonflame, what other Pokemon do you need? Because it's very possible. Yeah, Fish. Honestly, your team is awesome. I think I might have missed one. But I definitely saw the Roaring Moon, the Slitherwing, the Meowscarada, the Dondozo. I know you showed me the first one, but I'm blanking on it now. What was the first one you showed me? I'm going to give it... Perfect, there we go. Hell yeah. We'll do a whole team show off. Hi, friends. Welcome in. I'm absolutely digging the Daft Punk helmet. Daft Punk helmet. Whoa, man. Starting to get to that point where I can't speak. Okay, so, Platty, let's get that... Nope, not Picnic. Let's get that link trade together for you. Take your time, Andrew. We'll be here for you. I know you're kind of up against the clock. But... Oh, Tinkaton! Yes! Fish! Yes! But yeah, Andrew, I know you're up against the clock a little bit, so, yeah, we'll be here for you. Let me know what you need when you need it. And, Platty, the code is searching for you now. But yeah, Fish, I think I only saw the 5. I think I saw Tinkaton, Roaring Moon, Slitherwing, Dondozo, and Meowscarada. I don't know if I saw a 6th one. Alright, Oricorio with the rare candy. Amoonguss is a funny Pokemon. I saw an interesting theory the other day, actually, about how, like, why is Amoonguss and why are Fungus and Amoonguss designed like Pokeballs? I didn't see Iron Thorns. You're right. Yeah, 113. Let me check what that is in a second, Andrew. But yeah, I saw an interesting theory about how, like, Amoonguss and Fungus were actually, like, what the original Pokemon designs were. Or not the Pokemon, but they were... In a chicken and the egg type of argument, the Pokemon came before the Pokeball. The Pokeball was designed after the Pokemon. You know what? While we're doing that, I'll pull up the Pokedex here and see what 113 is for you. 3 in the Paldea Dex. Let's see here. It's 128. Where's... Why is this such a hard site to navigate? This should not be. Scarlet, Violet, Pokedex. Alright, let's see. What do we need here for you, Platty? Let me see if I can't find that Viper for you. Ooh! A Fomantis. I still want to find you that Viper first. Oh, I know you need Lucario, so let me actually do that for you. Okay, and then 113 for Andrew is Squawkabilly. Squawkabilly. What's a good spot for Squawkabilly? I would say... Oh, is the stream lagging? Sorry about that, Enigma. It might have been because I was on another window on the same screen. Oh, Platty, I don't need these Pokemon back. No, I mean, if there's one that I do need back, I'll let you know. But at this point, no, I'm good on those. Oh, the trade disbanded the group? Oh, interesting. Okay. Hey, we're learning, though. You know? We're learning lessons. Oh, it disbands if you're in it for too long. That makes sense. Okay, got you on that one, Platty. Andrew, Squawkabilly. Best place I can think of for Squawkabilly is to go by Lavincia. Did I trade you Annihilate? No, you just traded that back. Okay. Don't worry about Fomantis. So then, Platty, what else are you looking for here right now? And Andrew, as far as the iron ones go, you let me know what you need with those, and I'd be happy to help you. Oh, you need Umbreon and Sylveon. That's right. Okay. And if not around Levincia, Andrew, I think Squawkabilly also spawns kind of regularly around Zapapico on the east side of the map. It's a little northwest of Levincia. More west than north, but... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I kind of want to do a hunt for a white Squawkabilly. Because I actually saw recently that of the 4 different forms, that the white one is like a 1.3% rarity to find. Which is kind of silly. But definitely really interesting. Have you found one, Enigma? Oh, you found one, Lofi. Where'd you find it? That's incredible. It's it's funny too, kind of along the same lines. I'm not sure what the rarity of the different Florges line colors are, but I had one of the most frustrating times trying to find Flabebe and Florges. Not Floette, not the middle form. I found Floette. You find those everywhere. But I found my Floette. It was blue. Alright, cool. My favorite color. I like that. I can deal with it. I don't really care much for finding the particular flower colors, but then I finally find Florges, and it's blue. I was like, oh, that's interesting. That's kind of, funny. Hey, Platty, I would like the blue Florges back on the next trade, just for the sake of it. Because it's kind of... And the only reason why is because it's sentimental to the following story. So, I found the blue Floette. I found the blue Florges. And then Flabebe was impossible to find. But I finally found one. And... it was blue. So random. But I'll take it. I'll certainly take it. I can't find any of the other... I mean, I can find the other ones if I go up far north by the ferry base, but... Who's going out of their way to hunt? I have nothing but respect for the person who's going out there hunting shiny Flabebe. That's all I'm saying. Oh, Enigma, that's such a heartbreaker. Hey, Platty, also, as far as, you mentioned Bronzor before, go to any of the ruins around Paldea, and you're bound to find Bronzor everywhere. They're one of the most common ruins spawns, I think I've... Aside from, like, Tinkatink. Ooh, Lofi, how far into that are you? And are you trying to get the what's it called? Is it dusk form? Midday form. Are you trying to get the midday form Lycanroc? Days. Oh my god. You poor soul. You have my condolences. Oh, I was asking, I guess, for the sake of the shinies, though. Hold on, I just want to... Just the blue Rockruff. Yeah. Oh, I mean, that puppy is so cute. The other 2 shiny starters. That would be awesome, yeah. Let me see. What else do we need here for you? I sent you Annihilape already, right? Okay, so I just keep... It's bouncing on my side. That's the only thing. What else? What else do you need? Let me get you the Fomantis here, at least. A shiny Ditto Enigma. Damn, that's awesome. Yeah, PSA from Lofi. If anybody needs a Rockruff with amazing base stats, just hit him up. And that's basically... oh, God, I guess... Are you a puppy mill? Level 93 shiny Ditto. That's amazing. Oh, it was a gift for a friend, though. I see. Gotcha. Basically, yeah. I honestly, so I think it's only the only legendary non-box art ones. I don't have. Oh, the legendary non-box art. You're talking about the ruinous Pokemon, like Tinglu, Qianwu, Chi-Wu, Chen-Pao, this stuff. It's interesting because it's not bouncing on my side. That's usually it bounces when the other person needs it. Hold on, I'm like my mind is being blown by what I just saw in chat here. Hang on a second here. Fennekin. Fish, how did you get a Fennekin? Hey, Will's back. Most of my Pokemon are level 100, lowest is level 73. Yeah, I mean, at this point, I mean, I feel like I have lagged way behind on not having level 100 Pokemon. I feel like that's kind of a given at this point, especially for the, like the raids and all the other kind of like level cap stuff. Hey, Platy, I would definitely like these ones back though. The ruinous Pokemon. Because unfortunately, yeah, thank you. I saw that you already got that. I'm really curious. Oh, I think I see what you mean now about the stream lagging before Enigma with the chat popping up in just rapid succession like that. And thank you, Platy. Yeah. I forgot what I was saying. Definitely forgetting my... I'm like losing my train of thought suddenly. Dude, Golden Go is awesome. I did not expect before Scarlet and Violet came out that I would come out of this generation looking at some of these Pokemon as like probably the best designs that they've come up with in a decade. I mean, Annihilate is awesome. I mean, I love Annihilate. King Gambit is awesome. Golden Go is awesome. Tinkaton is awesome. Thank you for spending your time with us tonight, Andrew. I hope that I hope that you have a great day tomorrow. Sleep well, and we'll see you on the next one. Take it easy. I'm trying to find more of those ruinous Pokemon for you, but I just blanked. There you go. Just blanking on where I put them. It's glass cannon. Yeah, it's are you into the kind of the competitive meta, Lofi? I'm trying to get myself a little bit more into it. I definitely don't have a very strong background in it. But I feel like it's going to end in the next like 3 years of life with this game, you know, until they announce Gen 10. I feel like I'm going to end up at some point falling into that that vein of competitive play. Now you just need Chi-Yu. Let me find that fish. Oh, where is my dangerous little fish? I can help you out with those ones, Platy. Don't worry about that. Let me just... Oh, it's right here. Here we go. What do you think of the raid so far, Luffy? We were talking a little bit earlier about the Cinderace raid, and you know the Slowbro with Spathra, and anyone trading Slowking for a Scizor? Albin, we could probably help you out with that in here. Are you looking for the Slowking, or are you looking for the Scizor? Do you have a good method for that, Lofi, or are you just kind of like finding them running around or like auctioning? Okay, so you're looking for the Slowking. Albin, I can help you out with that. We'll help you out with that in just a moment. But let me help out Platy here with Muck or Seviper. Let's see if I can't get you Seviper there. Oh, I got you. I got you, Enigma. I got you. Yeah, I recently ran into that too on my home internet. I was streaming something off a friend's Discord feed and trying to download a game at the same time, and then as I hit download for the game, I watched the stream just suddenly go to like Windows 95 graphics. Where is? I wonder if I traded my Seviper away actually, Platty. Ah, you know what? You're totally right about that. There are a lot of quality of life elements here that I just generally forget about all the time. Yeah, I guess I traded my Seviper away to somebody else. I can, or Enigma can help you out with that one, or if not that, I can help. I can point you in the right direction with it. But you also need Muck. So let's find that, because I'm pretty sure... Ooh, I can trade you Muck, but I'm going to need it back because it's my shiny. This was... so, I'm really proud of... I guess I'm really, like, sentimental about this Muck, which is so weird because it's a Muck of all Pokemon. My first shiny in this game was a full odd shiny, randomly just running by the Levincia Lighthouse. And what was cool about it to me is that, you know, I haven't had a whole lot of shinies in my life, and I played Pokemon Go sporadically. The very first shiny I got in Pokemon Go was a perfect stat Grimer. And so now I've got that. So I'm just like really stupid sentimental about that one in particular. So thank you, Platty. Do we have anything else to help you out with, Platty? Because I don't have the Seviper, and if you're good on the other little like baby ones, then I think that's kind of where we're at right now. And Albin, I can help you out with that Slow King in just a moment, my friend. Matches are tough. You either have to build to practically... Yeah, exactly. That's the thing with the raids. Is like, I feel like there's such a heavy investment that you need to make in order to like actually get through them. Cool. Got you on that one, Platty. So then here's what we're gonna do. Albin, you're first up. I want to get you that Slow King. And then after that, let's Union Circle with Fish and Platty, and if anyone else wants to be the fourth on that one, they're more than welcome. So that we can get Platty a... Do I have to disband it again here? So we can get Platty the Palafin. Yeah, Enigma, we'll get you in here too. We'll try to get... Well, I think because you mentioned you got the... What am I doing here? Yeah, you said you got the Seviper. Alright, so let's disband this one real quick. Albin, you still with me? Albin, if you're still here, let me know. Perfect. Alright, so then let's set up a link trade with you. And the code is right there on screen for you, Albin. I will begin searching right now. 12123434. Well, I know with Enigma. I know that with Platty, he's got the or they've got the Finizen, so we can help them with the Palafin pretty easily that way. Huh. Welcome back, Lofi. Not a far run for the Switch, I see. All right, let's get this Slow King, which I am. Let me just search it at this point because I'm certain that I have it, but I can't think of where I have it. Slow King. There it is. All right. I was about to say, reveal yourself! There we go. No, you're not Enigma. We don't do any of that negative self-talk here, but what's got you thinking that you might be? That's actually a really funny mistake to make. I'm not gonna lie. That brings joy in my heart. Oh my God, Platty. That poor Ditto. That's funny, Enigma. That is really funny. That is really that's a really good gaff right there. Honestly, I'm impressed. All right, Albin. Anything else in the meantime while we're here? Speak now or forever hold your peace, my friend. Applin evolutions. That, I think I can help you with one of those. Yeah, I've got Flapple. I don't have Appleton because I traded that off to somebody else already. Yeah, that we can do. Oh, Platty, I know. I'm just, yeah. That poor Ditto. It's seen so many things. Cool. Enigma, I know. So we try to keep it PG-13 here, but, you know, we got to acknowledge certain realities in the Pokemon world, too, you know? Floette Mesh. Ooh, a nice French flutter mane. Very nice. Cool. All right, so that's it, Albin. Cool. We're good here. We're going to pop into our Union Circle and see what else we can do to help everyone else here. All right, folks, my barnyard friends, let's form up. Autobots, roll out. There we go. Got Enigma. Got the Pokemon King. Is that Lofi? Welcome on in, Jaden Demon Slayer. Always happy to have another lurker make their presence felt. Well, I remember you were popping in a little bit before, Enigma. Oh, Lofi, pop in here to the Union Circle then, and well, actually, I don't need the Appleton and Seviper. If you want to do a quick code with Albin, or... Oh, who needed the Seviper? Platty, you needed the Seviper, right? Well, either way, we got one more spot left here in the Union Circle for anyone who wants to join. Gotcha. Trying to think of the most efficient way of going about this, then. Platty, why don't you hop in here? We'll get you into... We'll get your Palafin. And then we'll go from there. Jaden, is there anything that you need as far as filling the Pokedex goes? Seems to be that's going to be our big move here tonight. And S. Lee, welcome on in. Does anyone have a shiny Charcadet for an Iron Jugulus? Unfortunately, I do not have a shiny Charcadet. That is definitely one I want to put onto the list. But even Iron Jugulus, for that matter, is another shiny hunt that's going on the list. Yeah, I feel like and that's going to be a tough find, unfortunately, Esli. Some of the Paradox Mons, we could help you out with that one, Jaden. Especially, I see that you're the Scarlet exclusive. Ooh, I am a fan of this Lycanroc. All right, Platty, you've got your Finizen. Ooh, wow. It's so much. It is hilarious to me how much the the battle form Miraidon. I guess Koraidon would be that way too. But like the battle form is just so much bigger. It's massive. Fish, welcome back, my friend. We are doing a little bit more of the same. Oh, you know, honestly, Lofi, when I saw it at first, I thought to myself, like, wait, you didn't have that. And I realized, I'm like, wait, you're not in this union circle? Oh, no. Yeah, sorry, Fish. There will be more opportunities. No reason to feel dismayed. And plus, you've been in a lot of union circles already. We have to be fair to the rest of the barnyard. All right, so Platty, you've got that rare candy from the Oricorio, right? Oh, Lofi, gotcha. Okay. So doing a little dance party here. All right. Let me think. What else do we need to do here? Trying to keep it into focus. Enigma, is there anything that you need? Let's go. Platty, I got the little notification that you got your Palafin there. Nicely done. And it won't look like anything until you see the heart on its chest, and that's the only difference. And then Jaden, we got Paradox Mons for you, right? So let's, I guess, pop into that then real quick. All right, Jaden. If you need Paradox Mons, and Enigma needs Paradox Mons. Okay, let's see here. Whichever one of you is the first one to get this code, all right? Then never mind, Jaden. It's just going to be Enigma here. Enigma, it's all you. 1 2 1 2 3 4 3 4. We'll do that, and then Lofi, I'll hop in with you. I mean, ultimately, again, I'm not the one who needs it. So, I mean, Lofi, if you want to do like a separate link trade with, I'm trying to think who else. What you have? You had the Seviper. That's going to go to Platty, and I forget the other one. Let me go back up to chat a little bit here. What was the other one? It was Seviper and another one. Alvin needed it, right? Yes. Okay. Right. There we go. All right, let's get you, Enigma, the Paradox Mons. Should be a little further back, I think. There we go, Iron Treads. I might only be able to do a select amount of the Paradox Mons because I'm realizing in the last stream that I definitely traded some of those off to Scarlet users as well. So I'll be able to get you a few of them, Enigma, but might not be able to get all of them to you tonight. Albin, are you still here? And if so, are you interested in trading with Lofi for a... Oh, Enigma, you need the past ones. Got it. Okay, I can help you out with that one. I got a couple of those. Same kind of deal, though. I don't have all of them, so it's going to be a matter of just kind of getting only the certain few of them. I just want to make sure they're not this way. No, okay, so they're this way. Yeah, because it looks like I think I've got at least 3. Ooh, Platy. Okay, so Lofi and Platy, if you guys want to link up for that Seviper trade and Platy separately, I mean, Pinecone, Pineco, Tag Tree Thicket, and the trick with Pineco, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little proud of myself for thinking about this one. Yeah, Enigma, I saw it was bouncing on my side. That's why I figured you needed the Violet Paradox Mons too. But I'm actually really proud of like having the thought about how to find Pineco when I was looking for it originally. Because I was looking for Pineco and Applin at the same time. And I saw, when I was in the Tag Tree Thicket, kind of where I think it's like the Poison Team Star base is. But I was looking around, and I saw, like, when you open the map and it says, like, the Pokemon that are close by, like, I saw Applin and Pineco on the thing, and I was thrubbing my head against the wall because I was like, where the hell are these Pokemon? And then it hit me. You know, this game has done a great job of implementing mechanics as far as physics go. As an example, high winds. Hoppip goes flying away. I remember at the beginning, when it was released, people were like, oh my god, it's such a buggy, glitchy game, Pokemon just fly away. No, it was a mechanic that in the wind, Hoppip just sails because it just gets picked up by the current. And now I completely brain farted again. Oh my god. What the hell was I saying? Mechanics. Pineco. So that's the thing. It dawned on me. Where do you find pine cones and apples? In trees. So I started using and this is what I would recommend to you as well, Platy. Go to the Tag Tree Thicket and use the lock-on feature looking at the trees, and I guarantee you, you will find Pineco. If not Applin, but I know you don't need Applin right now. I know I had that Flutter Mane that I just got I want to send you also, so just give me a second to find that one, Enigma. Where did that Flutter Mane go? Am I blind along with, like flubbing over my words? Do you need those back, Enigma? I have to be honest with you. I've been a little bit on autopilot for this part. Where the hell is this Flutter Mane, though? Oh, screw it. My pleasure. Now, I want to make sure that I'm not accidentally holding onto something that is necessary. Or like part of your competitive team or something along those lines. Why couldn't I find this before? Whatever. Here we go. Cool. There's your Flutter Mane. That is going to be the last of my Scarlet exclusive Paradox Mons, though, so I can't help you out with the rest of those. I know, Lofi, literally, it's like the 5th Pokemon I have, 4th Pokemon, literally in all of my boxes, and it's just... Enigma, don't feel bad. Mine isn't that great either. I have, like, no coverage against fire. And it's a danger. There you go. Luffy, what version do you have? It sounds like you might have Scarlet. That might also be an assumption. Scarlet, there we go. How about this, guys? Let's Union Circle and go to Area 0 and do some Paradox Mon hunting. And I think we've done a lot of trading, and I kind of want to do a little bit of a change, just a little bit of a shift here. Let's go to Area 0 here. Let me Who do we have here right now? We've got... I want to get Lofi in here. Oh, I don't want to kick anyone out. That's wrong. Is there anybody who doesn't need Paradox Mons? Is there anybody who's... Or does everyone here need Paradox Mons? Yeah, I was going to say, Luffy, as I fleshed it out in my head, I was like, that's not the right thing to do, yeah. Alright. You need one? Alright, Jaden, I know I got you here, so that's good. I've got Platy. And I've got Enigma. Okay. So, yeah. I'll meet you guys, who I've got here in Union Circle already. I'll meet you guys at Area 0. Platy, what else? You need Pineco. Well, let's just don't worry. Nobody. I can't even speak. Jesus. Nobody worry about leaving. Let's go do Area 0 with who I've got here. Platy, what you need? Seviper and Pineco, right? Lofi and Platy, do you guys want to link up and get those two taken care of? All right. And my friends with me here in the Union Circle, let's head on into Area 0. And I think a lot of what we'll be hunting for is around Research Station 2. Take your time, Enigma. I'll be hanging out here. No worries. Yeah, when you get into Area 0, I would recommend going to Research Station 2. And obviously somebody is here with me already because I'm seeing a Scarlet exclusive Mon, which I should not see unless somebody was close by me. Unless they change that. If they change that so that you don't have to be in proximity to somebody else, that would be incredible. Oh, you know what? I forgot about that. You're right, Lofi. There is a way that you can see each other, though. I think you have to encounter the same Pokemon at the same time, and then you can see each other. But I'm definitely going to try to catch the Screamtail so that I can add that back into my repertoire. Hello there, Gaming Let's Go. Welcome on in. We're just doing a little... We finally got ourselves the Shiny Charm tonight. We're helping chat out with filling up the Pokedex, doing a little... Paradox hunting. You got 2 Master Balls, Jaden. How did that happen? Did somebody trade you a Pokemon with the Master Ball on it? That's incredible, though. It's a great bit of luck. There we go. I got that Screamtail. We need that. Gaming Let's Go. No. Do you have Iron Hands? Pretty sure I do. Sorry to hear that, Enigma. Are you still downloading that the thing from your phone? And let me check Gaming Let's Go. Let me see if I've got an Iron Hands for you here. If not, I'm in the exact area I need to be in order to find it, though. Baby. I do feel like I traded away my Iron Hands, though. But I can get another one easily right here. I say it every time I'm in Area 0, I will never get over how amazing the music is in this area. Is it Iron Thorns or you need Iron Hands? That's right, not Iron Thorns. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Enigma. Oh my goodness, Will, that's horrible. Is he okay? Wow, that's ironic that there's Iron Hands right there. Gaming Let's Go. You ask and you shall receive. Hey, What are you doing, baby girl? My cat just jumped onto my lap, and now she's trying to make her presence felt in a very heavy way. Let's do this. I don't want to kill the Iron Hands by accident. Let me see if there's anything on my end. I know every now and then Streamlabs does get a little wonky, so it might be something with the software as far as the lag. I have had cases before, and I feel like I should put a disclaimer at the beginning of all of my streams. I have had cases before where Streamlabs just completely crashed on me, and I've just lost the stream. So I could see it being a software thing. I had the question in my mind if I set the chat latency, correctly before, but based on the way everything's kind of going, it seems like that's not much of the issue. So I'll take a look and see. I'm not going to be able to do much of it on stream now, but I think once I get off stream, I'll take a look at the settings and see if there was something that maybe wasn't set properly for tonight's stream. But I might, that just might be... Oh, wow, Will, that's terrible. Fish, I'll get to that in a second. I'm just trying to think. I want to help Platty and Lofi figure out this code here real quick. Oh, Enigma, I'm sorry to hear that. Was it lag related, or was it just... Because this is the second time you got kicked, right? Or no, it was Platty that got kicked the first time. Damn, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Alright, well then, let's see here. Do I have anybody else still in the Union Circle with me? Let's fast travel out of here real quick. No, you were moving. I don't know. Guys, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with the issues here. You know what? Let's... Lofi and Platty, are you guys having a hard time just getting a code together? Gaming Let's Go, I can help you out probably now. It seems like that the Union Circle here kind of fell apart a little bit. But Lofi and Platty, if you guys can't connect, I will be happy to be kind of the conduit to mitigating or to getting that trade together. All right, so then let me here. I'm gonna disband this real quick, Platty, and then let's do it that way. So let me help Gaming Let's Go with the Iron Hands. And then if Platty and Lofi, you guys are still having a hard time, I'll be happy to be the conduit for a trade there. Gaming Let's Go, I've got code up on screen for you. It's just simply 12123434. Jeez, Will, that is a horrible case. You know, I don't want to get onto a soapboxy rant real quick about the NFL because I probably could create an entire new channel and dedicate rants about football to it. Like, I have that much to say about it, but I gotta say that the one thing about the NFL that really scares me is that it's gotten to be such an engine where the only thing that's going to change the NFL and like when they talk about player safety is unfortunately someone's gonna probably have to die on field, and it's terrible because like that shouldn't be what it takes to get the NFL to care about player safety. You know? Actually care about player safety. Let me find this Iron Hands though in the meantime. But yeah, I'm not gonna get so boxy about it now. I'm not gonna get into that right now. But you know, Will, you and I could have a lengthy conversation offline about this, and yeah. Iron Hands, there you are. All right. A chest form gimme ghoul. That's a... All right, thank you. You guys, let me help you out here. Let me. Gaming, let's go. My pleasure. I'm absolutely happy to help you out. Okay, see, there we go. Now that's. If it helps you guys, that's the first code I've seen in chat. So, I mean, I don't know if you guys were putting more in the chat before and they just weren't showing up or what the case is, but yeah, you guys, let me know what happens with that. If you can connect, if you can't connect, and we'll take it from there. And Fish, finally, I wanted to answer your question. My favorite Paradox form Pokemon. Let me take a quick look at the Pokedex. I want to make sure I'm not forgetting anybody. Yeah, Will, I totally am with you on that one. I mean, that's... Oh, yes! Let's go! Let's go! That is just simply pure elation that you guys found each other. Let's go. All right. Let's take a look at... I'm so happy you guys were able to connect. That's awesome. That's a win right there in my book. I'm very thrilled with that. All right, so let's take a look, Fish. I want to see... What do we got here? Other Paradox Mons. Hey, Gaming, let's go. Real quick, before I forget, is there anything else that you need trade-wise? I'd be happy to pop back into a link code with you. Huh. You know what? It might be kind of basic, but Iron Valiant is probably my favorite Pokedex Mon. Only shinies? Sorry, Gaming, let's go. I'm not in the business of trading away shinies right now. If I get a surplus of shinies, now that we have the shiny charm, we just got that tonight, but we'll get to a point where we'll have the surplus of shinies and we'll just be giving those away. So, unfortunately, I can't help you with that tonight, but stick around with the barnyard and we'll be doing that down the road in the near future. But yeah, Fish, I think answering your question would probably be Iron Valiant. I like the Gardevoir Gallade line design already, and combining the two of them is just so dope. Oh my god, it's so nasty. Alright. Yeah, Fish, I actually, there are plans for that, for sure, because I want to be able to have a forum for all things Goatly Goat, but also to have... a hub for you guys to be able to trade and do stuff a little bit more offline and all that kind of stuff. Oh, Lofi. Oh, Lofi. Oh, no. That's awful. Alright, well, I think I realize now what I'm going to be helping you out with here. Let me go see if I can't find a Seviper real quick. That's so funny, guys. Oh, there you go. Yeah, Platy, I thought you were like 2 away or so. Or no, you said you were like 14 away before. That makes sense. Alright, let me see. I have this one spot that's like generally a like a go-to surefire Seviper and Zangoose spawn. It's this little pond here. I don't know why. Is that... No, it's blue. Okay, I thought that was yellow for a second. I don't know why, but this one area has an absurd rate of spawning Zangoose and Seviper. I don't think it's actually coded that way, but it's almost like without fail I come here if I need one of those. It's actually the first time I'm seeing a Goomy here. But yeah, see, like, first reset in this area, boom, there's a Zangoose. Hey, Enigma, thank you for coming on in. I'm happy to have you. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way out. We'll be happy to see you on the next one. Very much had a lot of fun with you tonight. So you are a more than welcome addition to the barnyard, my friend. And have a good night. We'll see you on the next one. Fish, I appreciate that. We're going to talk more about that down the road. But I like that idea. I like that a lot. Part of me is also thinking and wondering, I don't think it's the case, but part of me is wondering if Seviper is a daytime spawn. I don't think it is. Also, I love how this Terra Shinx just constantly just disappears. Hmm. Oh my god! Wasn't... I came over here for the item. I'm not even kidding. The Seviper was the last thing I expected. That's actually really funny. But yeah, go to the pond. You'll find yourself a snake. Quick ball. Alright, so we got you a snake, Platty. I'm going to head over to the tag tree thicket and see if I can't get you that pineco. Fish, what kind of, like, experience do you have with, like, Discord stuff? Because I'll admit that I'm kind of an amateur. Lofi, we already got that one. That was Albin who was looking for the Slow King before. But I appreciate that you still had that in the back of your head. Let me run off to the tag tree thickets. Ooh. Guys, help me understand this one. Why is Slowbro the preferred Pokemon against Cinderace and not Slowking? I really don't understand that one. I mean, again, I'm not the biggest Raider. I'm actually a Jets fan. Anyway, that terrible joke aside, I just don't understand. I just don't get it. Oh, you got the Pineco. Beautiful. Oh, that's right. You guys were able to... Okay, that's good. All right, so then I got Seviper for you. What else do you need, Platty? Because I know that you were talking before about needing about, like, 14 or so. Let me see if I can go back and chat and see if it's still there. I don't think it's still there, though. I'm amazed how much chat I'm able to scroll back through, though. Yeah, I don't have your list anymore there. Nothing else. Oh, sweet. Okay. So then let's and Platty, that last one's just Seviper, right? Oh, Lofi, that makes sense. All right, Platty, then here we go. 1 2 1 2 3 4 3 4. Let's get you that snake. That's interesting. I didn't realize that Slowking had a better attack than Slowbro, but Slowbro's got better defense. I wonder why that is. It's interesting to me because, you know, I know that the case does exist where when certain Pokemon evolve, like, they drop a certain stat in favor of another stat, but I didn't think it was, like, a prevalent thing, like a really heavy, widespread thing. Sweet. Here's Seviper. Here we go. And there's no Eviolite in this game, right? Really? The Galarian form does that too. Actually, you know what? Now that you mention it, I think the Galarian form is where I first saw that concept. Now that you mention it. Also, I don't know if you guys are big into the anime, but there's I want to say from the latest dubbed version of Master Journeys or Ultimate Journeys or whatever the hell the series with Ash and Go is. There's an episode where, like, a tribe of Galarian Slowpoke, Slowbro, and a Slowking, like, psychically move an island to one that's next to a bunch of, like, Cantonian Slowpoke, Slowbro, and Slowking. It's one of, like, the best My Last Two Brain Cells episodes of Pokemon I've ever seen in my entire life. And, like, it's a show made for kids, so it's already, you're rubbing on, like, the last of the brain cells as it is. That is one of the simplest, joyous episodes of the show. Oh, man. Your Slowking is high HP, special defense. Slowbro is high HP and defense. Oh, that makes a ton of sense. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, when you break it down as a matter of physical versus special, it's very simple to see the reasoning there. Okay. All right, so we've got about 20 minutes left For those who are unaware, I, generally try to keep streams from 7 to 10 p.m. Eastern. If, if we're in the middle of something, maybe we'll go a little bit further, but I was trying to think what to do for the next 20 minutes or so here. I think, oh my goodness, Platty, you're across the pond? Thank you for staying up late and doing this. I appreciate you being here probably as much as you appreciate us helping you out with all this. That's not a problem at all in my regard. Thank you for staying. Go get some sleep. I'll see you on the next one. Have fun. Take care of yourself. God, that's so rewarding for me. I love that kind of stuff, man. I mean, that's so cool. Unfortunately, they're not around much anymore, but when I first started the channel a couple months ago, I first really started investing myself into the channel more a few months ago. Oh my god, shiny Voltorb! Oh my god! The shiny charm pays off, baby! Let's go! Oh my god, no bullshit, this is one of my favorite shinies. Quick catch, let's go, baby! Let's go! Oh my god, Platty, I hope you were still here for that. Oh my god. Let's go, baby! Oh, I love that. Oh my god, I love that. I know I probably just blew everybody's ears out with that. I am so sorry. But that, oh my god, yes! Will, thank you for stopping in and being an active member, man. Have a great night. Enjoy yourself. And, go Bills next week. Yo, Lofi, that was... Oh my god. Thank you. Oh my god. I'm not even kidding. Like, I was rewatching one of my older videos today, too, and I made the note in the video of, like, I love coming across a random full-out shiny. It'd just be so cool to have that happen in one of these videos. I never expected it on stream. Oh my god, that is such an awesome way to end tonight's stream. This was an amazing stream already. I'm not going to finish right now. I mean, I'm going to keep floating around a little bit, but like, oh my god, amazing stream, amazing people, new friends to the barnyard, a shiny Voltorb, full odds. Oh my god, I can't ask for more. I really can't ask for more. It's been fantastic. Happy New Year, everybody, I'd sit here and say maybe I should take a week hiatus more often, but I mean, I don't want to be away from you lovely people any longer. This is... And not be able to share moments like that? Oh my god. I'm honestly gonna have to look back and like see what my reaction was like actually physically to that in the moment, because I am almost positive that's gonna be my first short. Also, wow. If you need any sort of rocks or stones, like evolutionary items, apparently this area is fantastic for them. Oh my god. I'm not even kidding. I lose... Lofi, dude, I swear to god. I swear. The thought popped in my head, too. The moment I caught him, I was like... I don't really know what's going to happen the rest of the night. Like, not even like a minute later. Like, a minute or two later, it was right there. Oh my god. I'm still buzzing from that excitement. But like, here's the funny thing. So I know, I've seen a lot of content creators already with Scarlet Violet just kind of like, oh wow, cool, another shiny. Oh, great. Like literally just treat it like any old shiny, like just another shiny. I am every single time I get a shiny, I'm going to be reacting like it's the very first time I saw a shiny, because it again kind of goes back to what I was saying earlier. Like, I don't have a whole lot like long history in my life of actually having shiny Pokemon. Like, I think the first shiny I actually ever got was in Legends Arceus earlier this year, when I was hunting Haunter, and I found that one. That was an investment of time also. But man, Lofi, I'm happy that you were here for that, and anyone else who was here for that, I'm glad you guys got to see that one. That was an awesome moment. Now, if I could follow up with a blue Orthworm, oh, woo! Or a shiny Skiddo, and really get a shiny Go-Goat. I have to do a shiny Go-Goat hunt now. it's my namesake. I mean, not my namesake entirely, but it's like, how can I not? Oh, man, that was funny. Going back to the DLC, yeah. Let's see. What would I want if they to introduce? I do remember you mentioning the Kingdra before. I think the Kingdra would be an awesome addition to this game. What would I want to see? I think I would want to see... I don't know. Let me think about that one, Fish. Honestly, that's a really good question because... honestly, off the bat, Drillbur and Excadrill. I don't have a lot of experience with Gen 5 either, but I could just very easily see them just, you know, in the same way that like Orthworm or any of the other ground Pokemon here kind of like just scurry underground. I could very easily see Drillbur and Excadrill having that same sort of mechanic. I think honestly though, considering that the DLC is very likely going to be, you know, Kalos, especially for where it is on the... I mean, if the rumors and the assumptions are to be believed, that this is where the DLC is going to take place, which, I mean, I'm a fan of geography and just kind of breaking it down geographically speaking. This is based on the Iberian Peninsula of Spain and Portugal. And if we're sticking with the geography of that, this up here is France. Maybe, you know, like Andorra and, you know, like Montenegro maybe like in here also, but like France, which was the basis and inspiration for Kalos in Gen 6. So like, you know what? Sandslash, for the same reasons as the Excadrill, I'd love to see it just kind of like burrowing under the ground. I love that. And honestly, Sandslash is a Pokemon that needs a little love. Like, if they gave a third evolution to Sandslash, I'm in. I'm totally in. Does not get enough respect. Although, I guess the Alolan forms are kind of nice. But yeah. So I would say, like, any Pokemon... Because, I mean, I don't really know a whole lot of Gen 6 because, again, I mean, I didn't play 5, 6, or 7. But I would say really anything from Kalos that, like... I'd have to take a look and see Gen 6 Pokemon and really look at the list. Because I'm sure that there's something that I, through one medium or another, have come to really enjoy that Pokemon. But I just can't think of it. I like Roserade. To be honest with you, though, I think for this game, I'm okay with not having Roserade because... I don't know, maybe I'm just burnt out from Sinnoh Pokemon. I can't even say I'm burnt out from Sinnoh Pokemon. I love Sinnoh Pokemon. But with the focuses in the last calendar year or so of Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, and Legends Arceus, and especially within Legends Arceus, you know, the Volo battle having Roserade on his team, like, I could go one generation more without Roserade. I mean, I have nothing against it. I'll be happy to see it in the game. I do like Roserade as a Pokemon. To be honest with you, I think the biggest one that I was really looking forward to as a return, and I mean, again, obviously never played Gen 6, but for the sake of my name, I was thrilled to see Go-Goat in the game. You know? I mean, that's... I'm definitely going to be doing a shiny Go-Goat hunt at some point. Alright, I got to figure out what I want to do right here for the next 10 minutes or so. Let me find an Outbreak and just maybe I get lucky with a random shiny that way. Man, I'm really trying to think, like... Alright. I'll make it up for a few minutes on the back end of this one, but I just want to see what the Kalos Pokedex is like. Because I'm sure there's something I'm just not thinking of. Oh, Greninja. I mean, I know that they have that coded in with the Froakie event, so I mean, I know they're going to be doing Greninja. That'd be fun to see. They can leave out the elemental monkeys. I like the concept, but I don't think that they would work well in this game. Man, I'm realizing how many Kalos Pokemon are actually in this game already. Oh, there's Roserade. Okay, I could see that they're making an appearance in the DLC. Go-Goat. Oh, okay. If nothing else, I think I know my answer here. Wow, yeah, Swallow and Gulpin too. I mean, again, understanding geography, it makes a ton of sense that they did this. They did it this way. Ooh. Okay. Couple of nice dark horses here. Okay, I got my answer. I've got 3 really for you that I'd like to see. My first one, first and foremost, Scolipede. I want to see Venipede, Whirlipede, and Scolipede. That's an amazing line. Terrible typing, but just an amazing Pokemon. Second, I want to see Aegislash. I want to see that line. I don't think we're going to get it because I don't really see it fitting in so well with Paldea, but I'd like to see it. Third is Pancham and Pangoro. Only because I think they're a cool design. Wow, and I also want to take a moment and say thank you guys. We're at 50 subscribers. This is awesome. Man, what an amazing stream today. I feel so... I don't like using the term blessed, but like honestly, I really do feel like very gratified and honored and blessed, for lack of better phrasing. Like, we're gonna build an amazing community, and I am so excited for what we've got going already. I can't wait. I can't wait. I'm so excited for the rest of this year and beyond, and to see what we can do. I think to finish things off here, I'm just gonna kind of float around this Rufflet outbreak, and maybe I get lucky with a random full art shiny. Although shiny Rufflet's kind of... Isn't shiny Rufflet kind of difficult to see at first? Oh, that's an annoying one to find, actually. It's like a lighter body. Although shiny Braviary is kind of nice. Thank you, Lofi. And I did see your... I haven't looked at it fully yet. I was doing traveling this week and just kind of getting myself together for today. But I did see your last Discord message. I got to take a look at that and respond appropriately. But I am very happy to... I'm more than happy to have the support and conceptual assistance. It's so funny. I don't know. Actually, Lofi, were you here earlier in stream when I was struggling to find the spot for the Chanseys? Because I actually, like, I haven't... I've been doing a little scripting more than the recording for it, but, like, I will be doing that Chansey video very shortly. Yo, I forgot Indeedee is such a hard Pokemon to find. And it was honestly very funny for, like, the first hour of stream, or first, like, 30, 40 minutes of stream. I was writing the struggle bus so hard trying to find where Chansey spawned pretty much predominantly off of a normal encounter sandwich. And I thought it was by Medali, and I kept, like, thrubbing my head against the wall because I was like, yo, why is this not working? And then I'm like, it's like, you know, I got a bunch of Persian and, like, Giraffe-rig and everything. To answer that question, Lofi, because I'm a masochist and I like pain. No, I'm just, you know, I honestly always forget about it. No, but to finish the story though, it was really funny because eventually it kind of dawned on me. I was like, wait a minute, that area north of, by the Fairy Team Starbase, like there's a ton of just fairy Pokemon that spawn there, and I think Chansey's really the only normal Pokemon that spawns there. So I was like, all right, there we go. And then suddenly the floodgates opened and it was just Chansey upon Chansey upon Chansey. All right, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't have a whole lot of heart in this Rufflet outbreak right now. Knowing that it's a very small change on the overworld color. I think we'll just float around here for the next 7 minutes and try to just, you know, maybe we run into a full oddser. Actually, you know what? Now we got the shiny charm, I'm going to Area 0 for that. I'm going to check some Paradox Mons. Maybe we get lucky there. There's absolutely zero chance I get lucky with 2 full odd shinies in 20 minutes. There's no chance. I'm glad you appreciate that, though. Nah, it's so funny, too, because I mean, it's been such a standard since, what, Gen 2? Scyther False Swipe, you know? I follow another content creator, his name's Sauce McGavin, and he has a Breloom that's got False Swipes. I'm like, yeah, I can do that, too. Just never think of it. Like making it harder for myself. Yeah. Are you talking about the that north area where the ferry spot is for Chanty? Yeah, because I now that I also have all the ingredients for the encounter level 2 sandwich, that's gonna be way easier. I also refuse to get over every time. I'm gonna say it every time. I friggin' love the music in Area Zero. Do you want to let that iron bundle go, my friend? Because that's not what it's where it's supposed to be. That's not what it's for. Let him go. You poor bundle. Okay. Anyway. I would love to get a shiny Glimmet or Glamora. I love the. I'm a sucker for teal shinies. Like one of my favorite shinies. It's not even like one of the best Pokemon, but one of my favorite shinies is Toxicroak, because I'm just an absolute sucker for the teal scheme. Look at the Diglett in the wall. Or Dugtrio. Just clipping through the wall there. Even the battle music down here is amazing. And the final battle music with the professor is incredible. I mean, it's just amazing, man. That's a really good idea, actually. Kind of knock out two birds with one stone, pretty much. What is this cave? I don't think I've seen this before. Dude, I'm not even kidding. Like, I might... For a few minutes after stream, I might honestly pull up the Area Zero music and just full blast it in my headphones. I also grew up as a music kid, too, so I'm like... sucker for it, you know? That's the research station. Huh. Don't see too many wild iron juguluses in my game. Alright, let's head to the floor of Area Zero. We'll do a once around down there, and I think that's where we're going to call it for the night. Let's see if we got any random BS luck down here, you know? Oh, there's a cave down here? I love finding these new little... Oh, I guess I was in here already. I guess, yeah, I think there was an item or something I picked up. Glimmet. No. that's the way surprise trading goes, though, you know? That's when you know, oh, that crystal fooled me so hard. Oh, I thought it was a Glimmet hanging out of the wall, and I saw the teal, and I got so excited. But yeah, that's the way surprise trading goes, though. I mean, that's you gotta expect that, you know. It's not like you trade away, you know, highly competitive Pokemon, and in return it's like, oh, thank you, kind citizen. Here, a shiny Paradoxmon. I wish it worked that way. That'd be incredible. Is that Dracloak shiny? No. No. Enigma, welcome back. Were you here, Enigma, when we found a random full odds shiny Voltorb? Because that's a thing. Dude, I'm telling you, I want a Glamora so badly. Like a shiny Glamora. And I am totally sold on the theories that Glamora is going to have a way bigger importance in the DLC. I am totally sold on that. The fact that it was... Yo, actually... I saw a really, really good theory about Gita and the potential importance in the DLC. Somebody, I forget where I saw it exactly, but somebody pointed out that not only is her ace Pokemon Glamora, which is clearly like exclusive to this area, but somebody made the note that she acts rather robotic and has very lifeless eyes, and now I can't unsee it, especially with the potential, with the basis in the game already that what the professors are. I think it's really interesting. So I'm really excited for this DLC to come out. And if it's anything like previous generations release and kind of like announcements and all that, I would fully expect to see a DLC announcement in the coming weeks. Maybe not necessarily the release of it, but I could definitely see some information starting to leak about DLC. And I think, honestly, at this point, there have been so many rumors and speculation, especially considering everything we were talking about with Kalos before, where I think they gotta do something just to give a little bit of a spoon-fed information, Like, let people kind of know a direction of where the DLC is going, or at least have a general vibe of, what to expect, or maybe, like, what direction they're planning to go, or, maybe I'm asking for too much, but I'm just excited. I think that's ultimately the point, is just I'm excited. Can't you tell how excited I am? I'm so excited. No, I am very excited. This game has been so much fun already, and I can't wait to just keep playing more of it. Like, the next few years... I mean, honestly, every Pokemon game is about a 3-year life cycle until the next generation. The next few years with this game, it's going to be a lot of fun. I mean, there's so much that can be done in this game, and, I mean, we're pretty much just kind of scratching the surface. I mean, it took a month or less for a lot of players and content creators to get to a point where it's like, okay, we've got our shiny charm, we've been doing all the raid battles, we've been, we're looking for a new challenge, we're talking before about, side points and possible little storylines that we can kind of do to kind of like help give us a little something extra to do. Like, I don't want to go to school. I could go take classes at school. I don't want to go to school. All right? I've been there. I've done that. I did my 16 plus years. All right? I don't need that anymore. I'm done. I did my classes. I did my time. You can't make me go back. No, don't know why I thought that was something else. But yeah. I think with that, though, my friends, and seeing the clock and what time it is, that's not a shiny, is it? No, he was just sleeping. Okay. That said, yeah, I think we're going to start wrapping things up here and say our goodbyes for the night. Enigma, I'm so happy that you decided to come back. Unfortunately, the timing being what it is, but Enigma, I'm still waiting on an invite to mine. But, guys, thank you so much for being here. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Let me go to the bigger screen here real quick. I hope you have a wonderful night. I hope you have a wonderful week. We'll see you again on Friday. Remember, Friday is our next streaming night. It's not Thursdays anymore. It's definitely Fridays. Can't wait to see you all there. In the meantime, I've been Goatly Goat. This has been an amazing night, an amazing stream. Have a wonderful night. Take care.